Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, Moz coming to another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And we got a great episode for you. Of course, some of our panel are running a little late. I apologize for that. We're going to kick off this week also with a new hashtag we're going to go for next week. So you won't have a lot of time. But Alien Day is this Friday. And I was reminded of this as I was doing a shot for Oiler's Workshop. And I can't wait to share that with you guys, but it will have to wait until next week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get the panel that's in here, and let's get started with some crack-a-lackin' something. What's going on, Pablo and Mike? How you guys doing? What a day.
I'm still concerned about this. It's saying it's uploading recordings, man, and I'm nervous because I don't know what it's uploading and I don't know where it's going.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I don't know. This is really weird.
That is weird. That is weird.
Are you getting it too, Pablo? Because I don't see any of this. No. It just looks like normal crap to me.
Maybe you need to exit out and come back, Mike.
Let me do that because I don't know what this thing is
doing. Hack the Gibson, Mike. Hack the planet.
Leave an open uploads page. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let me leave it.
Oh, while he's doing that, let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat here. Noble Young, of course. Almost always the first one here. Sometimes not, but almost always. JP Rex in the house. How you doing, JP Rex? What's up, gents? Ready for another episode. I'm excited. I got Alien Day swag on. I'm really stoked. LV426. Alien Day is this Friday, guys. LV426. The Collecting Brothers. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Photo the 13th in the house. How you doing? Pablo, of course, always here. Mikey, how you doing?
Well, I said uploads complete, and
you uploaded something to the government, Mike.
Responsible. I'm just saying.
Skydro Walker pulling out his Deadpool Wolverine quote. Let's go. So awesome there. You guys haven't seen that trailer for the trailer just dropped like yesterday.
Oh, it's a good trailer.
That's pretty good. Anime figure statue collector. What's up, everyone? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Denticus. Hello, all.
What's going on?
Pensy Picks. Good afternoon, good evening, and Rob Zamora. What's up?
Wow.
Oh man, this is crazy, man. So, just a little 411. So we're gonna do a little Alien Day shot. So Alien Day is LV426. So that's because that's the planet that they go to try to help the derelict spacecraft there in the first Alien movie, LV426. So April 26th is Alien Day, which is also Facehugger Friday. It falls on a Friday. So those are two hashtags that really play well for the Alien fans. Aliens. That's what I'm going to do whenever I say aliens. Do this. Aliens. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is I should probably type this out too so I have it. Where's the add button? Banners. I want you to add a banner. Where? No, I don't want an example banner. I just there it is. Creep. I are dumb. Maz LV426. Nope, that's not gonna work. We'll just do that. So hashtag to add. If I hit the button there, Maz Alien Day. Why not? Or no? Should I do whatever. It's short.
It's there.
I just realized I should do Toy for Talk, but it's just too long. Maz Alien Day. This is my little baby. So just if you do a shot, we'll go over them next week. We'll skip ahead, and hopefully we'll have the Pablo. You linked to me the software. You can find the hashtags or whatever. We'll try that again.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do that. So get them in Friday. We'll go next Tuesday. Exciting times. I like to see what Mike's going to do for Alien Day.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have any Boba Fett?
So will I. I have no aliens.
Okay, so if you don't have any alien figures, that's okay. Do you have anything that looks like an alien? That, like just a bobblehead or something? Just any of that. So just anything. No. It doesn't have to be the official alien. It could be a different alien.
I don't
Okay.
even have
It's
any
alien.
sci-fi.
Some
I
cosmics.
don't have sci-fi
Some
stuff.
cosmics.
Yeah, you can do the cosmics.
I
or
don't
something.
have any cosmics though. I haven't.
Oh, I thought you had the Waltor one.
Waltor. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a cosmic.
The
That's a
orange
cosmic
one.
legion?
No, the orange.
Orange.
The
I think he's got
space
the
one.
Walter by himself.
I've got.
Did you get the
Which
orange
one?
spacesuit one?
No, not the
Oh,
orange
okay.
spacesuit.
Okay,
I just have Waltor.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you did get the space one.
No.
So,
I'll
but
buy it.
anyway, why did I get rid of that? We're gonna leave that there for a few minutes. Nope. There we go. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. Get your hashtags done by Tuesday. We'll pull them up and we'll go over them. It'll be fun. Kudos, extra points, kudos, whatever. If you use actual xenomorph from the movies, but if you don't, that's fine because I don't expect everybody to have that. JP Rex, guess you don't count Star Wars aliens. No Xenos in my collection, sadly. Go to Target and go pick up an alien.
An alien.
That's just a thought, but you don't have to. Anyway, yeah. So there we have it. What do you guys got going on, man? I'm just trying to eat into a little time until Trevor and or Lou and or Harry get here, but we don't have to. But you
Just
know,
working on the dio, and I just got back from out of town, so I got to catch up on shots. And
yeah, you keep going out of town, man.
yeah,
Stop it.
I'm busy.
I want to play some Fallout with you, and you keep going out of town.
I know.
I started watching that series.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. I like any post-apocalyptic kind of thing, and I do. I think my favorite quote so far in that movie is in that show is when the guy says, "This is the first fair exchange that we've had, or honest exchange that we've had, or whatever it is." Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. But yeah, so that's pretty
Brian,
good.
aka Lexi Luke Productions in the house. Hey, fellas. Hope you all had a good week. Well, I mean, it was a week, and it's over, and we're on to Tuesday now. I watched the last episode of Shogun today, so the series is done for now. So
Nice.
Pablo, now you can start.
Well, I mean, if it goes to Disney Plus,
Oh, it's on Hulu. I don't know. Whatever you gotta do. I don't know. Do what you gotta do, Bobby.
I did see a lot of stuff in that show to have ideas for making props, though. So
nice.
I love those
Let
old
me know.
radio
Let me know. Let me know.
TVs.
I'm
Look
poor.
nice,
I'll figure out something. I want more props too.
I'm poor, says the guy with the 1/6 collection behind him.
Hey,
I
I
got
asked Pablo for a Nuka-Cola machine, and he
I need to get more resin, but I did get some Pip Boys from Dark. Trevor,
nice.
I don't know.
What's up, Trevor? How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
What's up?
how's it going?
Did you start?
we're
Are
on
we
nine.
on?
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, we're on. And
Oh, hi.
I just
We're on and on and on to the break of dawn.
The beat don't
permission
stop.
to show this.
That's right.
So I'm gonna
I cave, Trevor. I cave, and I got a mystery box.
Uh-oh.
Good for you. I mean, I think it's a good value. $75, man. You can't beat that.
Yeah, can't beat that. True.
You really got to take advantage of it. You got to get like 3 or 4 of them though, because that $10,
When-
man. That's
Yeah.
nice.
When you,
I know.
you
man,
ask
$10
Trevor,
shipping.
of course it's a good value. It's like asking the barber if you need a haircut. Of course you do.
$10 shipping, man. Unlimited $10 shipping. You got to
That
take
is,
advantage of
that's
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of them left, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
Oilers
just-
Workshop guys designed this diorama. He sent it to me. He just gave me permission to go ahead and show this, even though he's going to do the full video on the diorama on Friday. So I thought we'd get this out of the way before we start. This is I just got this diorama today. This is the shot I did right before the show. Just finished up with it. This is 1/6 scale, and yeah, the Alien Day is coming, guys. This Friday.
This Friday.
This
Get
Friday.
right on that.
Friday.
Let me
Right on it.
find myself.
But I can't wait for you guys to watch Oilers Workshop's video on this diorama. It's a beautiful piece. There's a door that goes back there. It comes off. It doesn't actually open, unfortunately, but it does come off, and I took it off for this shot so I can get some light behind the alien. But
Very nice.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks
I was
nice.
really happy with that.
Yeah, you did a great job with this.
He did. He did. He was amazing.
I only wish it was 1/12.
Well, if you have 112 aliens, I guess you can do an Alien Day shot.
Well, it really could be a tall ceiling. I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Well, this guy barely fit in the ceiling. The xenomorph is his head is pretty much hitting the top. He said he designed it to be kind of claustrophobic. So, all right. Emerald Knight Photos in the house. Sup, fellas? How you doing? Lexi Lou Productions. It is a 1/6 dio. Yes. And Love Oilers. He does great, phenomenal work. That actually lights up that diorama too. It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
But it'll be all in his video Friday, so stay tuned for that. Pensy Pick, can't wait for Alien Day. I already have my shot lined up. Also, Alien is getting re-released for 45th anniversary this weekend. What, in theaters? Nice. Yeah. I have to work on weekends. I won't be able to see it. Not that it's about me, but you know, it is.
Is that the one Leonard Nimoy was in?
No.
Oh.
I hope you're jesting, man. I really do. Surely you joust. All right. Let's go with this Pablo, where were we?
We left off on that Sergeant Slaughter punching that T-Rex.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I remember the picture. Now, if I can
spin that wheel, DJ, and keep on going.
You got a long way to go.
Instagram takes an hour to load. You know, it's like,
It's like Netflix where you watch the previews instead of actually selecting a movie, and by the time you do that, you've already decided you're not going to watch anything. So
I've done that.
I'm too tired. I don't want to get into anything.
Like maybe I just don't want to start.
Keep going. It's in the middle. It's in the middle panel, so just be looking in the middle. Keep going. Yeah.
Wow, it's way down there.
Yeah.
Are we there yet? Wait, I thought Jesse's. No.
Nope. Keep going. Yeah. No.
Wow.
We haven't got through any of those. Keep going.
Dear Lord.
Right there.
There it is. Right at the top.
All right. We did that one.
Yep, we did that one.
Yeah. Arthur Fleck.
Yep.
There we go. Just Jeff. So still 6 months behind. Yeah.
Yep. Still 6 months behind.
Hey, what's up, TJ? How you doing, buddy? All right. We got Arthur.
It wouldn't be if you just stop. Just stop.
Stop tagging. Stop tagging for 2 months. And
take the month of May off.
Oh man.
Mayday.
We got May coming. That means we got to do a Star Wars hashtag, right? Everybody's got to do Star Wars stuff.
Oh, May the 4th.
Oh, God.
And Revenge of the 5th.
This may be one of the first years that I don't do a May the 4th post. I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can get it done.
You can do it. No tag May.
Not to my satisfaction.
No tag May. There you go. No tag May.
All right, so let's get on to Arthur Fleck. This is Adrian Photography. You know, yo, Adrian. He's out in the daytime. He's outside the kitchen.
Outside.
And this is a 1/12 scale, I believe. I don't know. Patriot Studios. So this is Patriot Studios.
That is. Oh.
Yeah, Brian. April 26th. So this Friday is Alien Day.
It's well lit. I don't know about the pose.
Or the perspective is a little bit.
Well, this is a screen grab of a background that he's in front of, obviously. But
okay. I can actually, it's pretty good seam though. I can't.
Yeah, the seam is
color
really
matched the background with the seam. The perspective is off though, definitely.
You got to shoot him lower for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he needed to go a little lower. Yeah, just a little lower.
Because then you can see the perspective of the piece of, cement he's standing on, and it kind of breaks the illusion.
That and
it's a tricky thing to do.
Full contact here, and it's kind of off-putting as far as.
Well, the pose is a little like, I don't know. It doesn't. Look
He
like
was a little weird.
It doesn't look like he's walking.
He was a little weird in the movie, so
he did have some weird.
It works
kind of
for the character.
Yeah. I think the lighting's really good. He matched the lighting really well, I think, to the outside, although I mean, it feels temperature-wise like he's in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the light is exactly coming from the right spot, but
yeah, I think he just needed to be a little lower. Shoot it from a little lower. And I think it would have been fine.
Yeah, the blend is pretty good, though, I got to say, like from his piece of dio there to the background. It's just it all of a sudden the street kind of shoots up at a 15-degree angle from that.
Yeah.
No,
piece
I
of
think
road.
San
Photoshop
Francisco is
AI
one of-
actually has a way to play with the horizon lines. I was watching a Pits and Perfect video.
Yeah.
You can move the horizon lines now in Photoshop, but I don't know really how to do it. I haven't.
And
tried
it'll
it.
adjust in a photo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I'm sure there is. I haven't
Well,
played
yeah,
with that
yeah. I
either.
saw his video and I was like, "Ooh, that's neat." And then I went and did something else. I think he played some Fallout.
I think I played some Fallout.
Much more important.
Gotta get my sanctuary up and running.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, at a quick glance, it does fool you.
It does.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is lit
Good
very
shot.
well.
Good shot, Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian. We're gonna move on and
Good
see if it works. No, all right.
Nope. Did you update your browser? It says finish update, so I
God.
don't think you did.
I did it once and then it updated again.
Why are you hurting this baby lion?
What I was gonna say, poor lion cub.
He's hungry too.
Dwarf lion.
That's a Hobby Lobby lion, isn't it?
Probably.
I think so.
Looks good, maybe.
I don't know. Somebody else
I think.
take the lead on this.
Out of place with the brick wall there, you know.
Yeah, the brick walls throwing.
Well,
me off a little.
yeah, that's secondary. Yeah. Mhm.
But I would have wanted the line up higher so you could shoot it from a lower
Mhm.
angle.
Yeah.
Because the line looks really tiny because it's smaller than the figure. But if you would have had it on a higher perspective and shot
It
it
could have
from
been on a
lower,
mountain in the background. It would have looked a little weird of him like pulling out a spear, unless he was going to throw the spear, I suppose. But
Well, he's holding the grip wrong to throw it, but yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know, but I mean, if you switched it all up and had him on like a hill or something like that, 'Cause, I mean, if you're going to play with the perspective of, the different scales, your smaller figures can be in the distance, but they're gonna look like they're way in the background. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point. Like it'd almost be reverse this and have him like looking at camera, like hunting and way back, on the grass. Although he doesn't have to be so far back because
Right.
he's small. The lion would be stalking him. You know what I mean? Like you'd see him behind him or something like that would work. But it doesn't look like it looks like he's just over the top of him, like right here. So you gotta. It's a tricky thing to do. It's a tricky thing to do.
It is.
I feel like the shot itself is kind of underexposed though too. Like it's very. I mean, everything's lit. You can see everybody, but it just feels like it's like
It's flat.
dull, like a flat, dull light. It just kind of like an overcast day, but not because it's not even got enough highlights in it. Like all the highlights are muted and everything. So, yeah, I feel like it's maybe underexposed.
Yeah, I can see that.
It looks like there's a blue light in the back there, and there might be like a white light off to the side or something.
Yeah, but see how there's like no. It's just very. There's no high points in him at all. It's all very low light on him. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. If you don't see it, you don't see it, and I can't help
Story
you.
of my life.
Things, yes, things. That's it.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
All right,
Yeah, you
Raven
could have
Eye,
adjusted
though,
the light to bring a little bit more shape to the figure, and
Yeah.
to the spearhead is pretty dark, and I might have thought about my lighting setup a little bit more. I see you've got like Trevor said, you got a couple different lights there. You might have just repositioned them to bring a little bit more dynamic.
You look like you got a light over here, shooting down this way.
Then there's a blue light up camera right, up
Mhm.
high kind of camera right. Yeah.
But you also need a bounce card over here to catch this light back onto him and the spear and all that kind of stuff. So
I mean, the problem here is like this is like you're making up a light source because there is no. You haven't set yourself up with anything. Not that you have to, but with anything to go by in terms of like where light would be coming from naturally in the scene. I don't even know. It's I hate to pick on it, but the brick wall and like it looks like the floor kind of ends underneath his legs there. Like, what is this place? Where are they, and how you make me feel like they're in there? You know what I mean? Like, like I get this story. I don't get it. I mean, forget the perspective, which is off. We know that. We talked about it. But like just environment wise, I would have said like take this outside or something like that. Do something with it there. You know what I mean? Like you got a lot more opportunities for, grass and stuff. I would go and do it now because it's not a bad looking lion at a distance. Like you could get it in the background and have the guy crouching down and looking over his shoulder as if he's looking for something, with a spear in his hand. And then over his shoulder, you see it in the background.
Yeah,
Out
in
of
the
focus,
background.
you see the lion, you know what I mean? Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a great shot, actually.
Jeff is suggesting that the shield is pulled closer to the body. That might have helped the lighting a bit more too, more shadow at least to add a bit more.
Yeah, posing is a little awkward.
Pull in that close. Because he's got the armor joints there, and I didn't know if he could actually pull in that shield any much closer.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can totally get it closer. Yeah.
You can get it in there.
Yeah, the brick wall kind of just doesn't really fit at all. What's up, Caleb Collects? How you doing?
Yeah, because it makes you wonder. It's like, where are they? It's like, what kind of place has this much lighting and
landed?
This wall?
You could say it's an escaped lion, but that doesn't go for anything with the outfit this guy's wearing.
Right. Yeah.
Where has he been cryogenically frozen and thawed out? What time period?
Not a tumor.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's move on. Thank you, Raven Eye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Lexi. Here we go, Brian. Little NECA Frankenstein, or no? Is this the
Frankenstein?
That's NECA.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Is he doing the roboto?
They told me it was Frankenstein. Well, they're wrong then with it.
About Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
It's a different guy.
It's a cool shot.
Alleyways are dangerous.
Yeah, right.
Grigo, what's up, man?
What's going on? This is a cool shot. I like the lighting on this.
Yeah, NECA Frankenstein. Yeah, go ahead, guys.
So Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say, is the background digital?
Yeah, I'm seeing reflections, right?
Yeah.
Up on the top, like windows or something up there, or like another dial or something. So
Well,
I guess that must be a TV screen, and like it's reflecting another dial or something.
They look like they're supposed to be there, but they're like.
But why is
I think they use the fog effect over it. They use the fog effect over it.
Oh! Now I see it. Okay, you know what? That top one right over his head looked like it was going in an angle, like a weird, 45-degree angle. But I see the wood sill now is there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
From diorama prints, he said.
So, yeah, I don't know. What's going on.
Okay. It's all right. Okay, that makes sense. No, it's a printed diorama.
Okay.
So that's why it has that softness to it. I was wondering, is it a digital screen or is it?
Okay. You know what it is? Like if you look at right over his head, there's a little black line that goes right through.
I see it. Yeah.
And it follows the angle of his head, and it threw me off as to what. I thought the thing was in an angle, and I thought it was a reflection, but I get it now. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get by that. I think the lighting's really nice.
Yeah, the lighting's great, and I love the color tone. The color grade that he chose to go with it, it gives it that Frankenstein
hammer.
Hammer
film type of thing, right?
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you guys said there. I agree with it all.
I think it's nice. Yeah, I like that he's off center on that door. So there's a little interest there. He's not just centered. He's centered, but that gives it a little interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Usually, if you're not going to show the bottom of the figure, that's the perfect time to throw a bounce card underneath the figure. Not that it really needs it here, but it would add a little bit of highlight to some of the garment.
Yeah, I would agree.
But it's just a way to make use of not having the legs and stuff in there.
That was completely and totally inappropriate.
Inappropriate
use of a clip. That's 5 yards. 5 yard penalty. Inappropriate use of a clip.
Timeout.
It's just an opportunity to throw a bounce card in there.
No, I agree with the bounce card, but I kind of like the fact you were sneaking around the feet thing.
Well, it would have done some good to the chain. It would have brought some chain out, some highlight on some of the chain links
under the arms and stuff.
It would have gave a little extra depth to it.
It's a nicety, you know what I mean? It's
there. It is.
There's nothing that needs to be pulled off the background because the contrast is so much that it doesn't. But I know what you're saying. Like I would probably do it because it'd just like be a nice little highlight on the cuff or on the chain, like you said, or the hand or something like that.
What's going on here?
Guys?
What's up, Harry?
Who are you bullying right now? Who are
Nobody.
This is Lexi Lou Productions, man. Lay into him. Go ahead. Stick him.
This is a great shot. I love the lighting
There you
here. I'm wondering if that background is a diorama or if that's
It's a digi diorama. I think.
Digi background.
It's
Okay.
digi print is what he called it.
Okay. Oh, it's a print.
Oh, I thought it was a
Gotcha.
physical flat
Sorry, not digi.
printed diorama. Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool now.
What's up, Lee?
Hey,
How you
Lee.
doing?
What's up, League?
All right, we're gonna move on. Lexi Lou.
Very
thank you
nice.
so much. We got
Right on.
up
Thanks.
next. Pensy picks with some dark
Wow.
action.
All right.
Which
Hot.
is it the Mayfex one? What is this? Marvel Legends? It has
This is
has
yeah. I don't know if this head is this head sculpt in Marvel Legend.
Yeah.
Or is this a custom head sculpt? I don't have the original one. Maybe it's the original. I don't remember. I don't remember this head.
This is the one you could probably find at Ross's for a little bit there.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe the
I know you're able to find one of these at Ross's.
the new reissue one. I think. Yeah.
I never found her because reasons, but that's okay. I got a wrestling ring.
This is mostly nice. I love the composition.
Ooh, this is a nice
Pose
shot.
is good.
I kind of feel
Red
like
on red
it's
is tricky,
all on
and
the
like
back.
red lights, and I mean, I like the fact that the like the sort of the rim light over on the right there is kind of a white or a pink, so that sets it apart. So it's done a pretty good job, like pulling it off a red background. You know what I mean? Having enough contrast on the figure to define it, and I don't know. I think it's.
I feel like she
it's
should have had a
pretty
little more white light on the front side of her though, to kind of pull her off this red, just a little bit.
I mean, you can get the definition of her, you know, the contours and all that stuff of the body, though. I mean,
And her face is not lost in the red either. So
No, it's
Yeah.
not lost. I just kind of wanted to poke out a little bit more. I mean, just kind of pop.
it's like I think it could. I think the saturation could have been turned down a little bit. I would have, but that's me. I mean, some people like it very vibrant and stuff too, but I think I would have played with that because just the
I think
yellows
some
get a
more
little
fill
hot
would
when
have
you've
been,
got
would have
the.
been a little nice.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
A lot of
to Harry's
a lot
point,
of that shadows. It's a little.
from the hair coming on the side of the forehead there, I would soften that shadow up a little bit with just a little tiny bit of fill, or move the light just around just a little bit to
That's true. I can
diminish
see that.
the shadow right there a little bit, just to soften it. There can be a shadow there, but it's pretty harsh line. It looks like it's.
I think it's
painted on.
that.
Right.
I think it's that. The
Hair.
way that lock comes over the top, and like I like the way he's got like the eyes in shadow, like deep shadow, like Paramount lighting here. And I think I don't know. Maybe you could have. I think you could have done that in post and fixed it up. You know what I mean? Just get that harsh line like you're talking about, like off of that.
Yeah.
But I like what the eyes are doing because that's Dark Phoenix,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like it's very evil looking. Paramount lighting is a good choice for the face. But yeah, that's a harsh line over with that hair. It's unfortunate. You probably could have moved something around a little bit to get that, but yeah, I don't know. That's mostly nice, right?
What's going
Yeah,
on,
good-
Dave?
good
Morgan? How you doing, man?
Hey, Dave.
Going on.
So
Good shot.
I was actually
Underneath that thigh, the one that's bent is a little hot too. With the that's where like things get a little messy. Like sometimes with red on red and pink lights and pink and red and stuff. So it's tricky.
a little X-Men trivia tangent for you. So I was watching this YouTube video earlier this week about it was something to do with the X-Men, but they were saying that the issue with the first appearance of the Hellfire Club is technically the first part of the Dark Phoenix saga, and the person watching it was like, I don't understand why. And just so the trivia is, without the Hellfire Club, there is no Dark Phoenix saga. There's Phoenix still. She, will go and do Phoenix things, but they are the ones that drove her to be the Dark Phoenix. So,
Yeah, she was the Black Queen.
so that's why. That's the start of that saga. Anyway, moving on.
Well, what's his name messed with her mind too for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they're the ones that pointed it out, and but anyway. Pinsy Picks, thanks so much.
Yeah, nice shot.
Great shot, man. Oh, dude, game over, man. Zigzag zoom.
This is a
How
good
do I
shot.
get out?
I love this.
Chicken shit out of it.
I love this. This is
I wish
awesome.
you'd say this for Alien Day, man.
Mhm.
I love
that's
those
awesome.
Muppet chickens, though. Those Muppet chickens are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's
That's
fun.
awesome.
I don't have this Hudson character. I'm sad about that.
Actually, those are ducks, and that's a turkey, though. So
Yeah.
You answered very well.
Oh, he's like he actually the original idea was to use some Lego chickens, but I did not have enough of them. Then my sister-in-law gave me a bag full of animal toys.
I think this works, man. I think this works.
And,
I think
and
it's hilarious.
Sonny,
That's
this
even
is
funnier than
awesome. And it makes me sad I don't have this figure, man. I have a Hicks, but it's in a 2-pack and it's signed by Michael Biehn, so I won't open it. So
Open it.
No, it's signed.
That's
Open
awesome.
it.
It's signed.
Who cares?
I care.
Sell it, man. Sell
Can't
it.
play with it.
I gotta wait till
we
he's
can do.
dead when it's worth more. Anyway,
Are you ever going to sell it?
probably not. I
doesn't matter.
really like the attention to detail because he even put the light on the camera on his back.
Yeah, he did.
Lit that up and it looked
Mhm.
This is a great shot. I love this.
Quintessential
Awesome.
Sonny.
Mhm.
Sure.
that is awesome. I love it.
Awesome shots on you. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man.
Yeah. The lighting is fantastic. Composition is great. The story, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
what were the Amazon boxes for in the behind the scenes?
Oh
Oh,
my god. What?
I was trying to see in his behind the scenes. He was using what was the Amazon box for right there?
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
one.
The room light
Bouncing?
maybe?
Was it
Maybe
holding
it's
something?
bouncing.
Oh, there's okay. There's some sort of
Little
thing he's
bounce
shooting
card
through
on there?
right there.
Oh.
I think he's shooting through that
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, he's got a
Bouncing
little,
a little bit of
like
orange.
tracing paper or
Translucent
something.
paper on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a soft.
That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to figure out. What it was for.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and then he
homemade
has-
soft boxes.
And he has that Lens Go fog machine.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Is that what
go.
it is?
No, back there.
No, that's a swing arm. That's
Oh,
for the.
right there. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that's the one from Amazon, huh?
Yep.
Maybe it came in that box. Right on.
Maybe.
All right, we got the Bronx Bat up next. Thank you, Sonny, man. That was a beautiful shot. The Terminator and this other guy doing push-ups and I don't
T1000.
even know.
He's getting some shadow in there now, but it's still a little flat on the lighting.
Still got to pull him off that background there.
Yeah,
Still-
the background.
Front
they need
on angle again.
Hmm?
Trevor loves so much. Side scrolling.
Side scroll
Angle.
defender shot.
Hey, I love Defender, man. That was a fun
I
game.
like Defender too, but it's
They went out for some
then you
tacos.
play Zaxxon or something, and it's like a whole different.
Oh, Zaxxon. Wow, yeah. I love that game. With the big
Yeah, Green in the house, man. Hello,
tanks and
everybody.
the space shuttle
Mhm.
looking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Harold.
This is late night at
Loved it.
work. Looking forward to listening to you soothing voices on my way home.
Oh, these are soothing voices. Wow.
Soothing voice.
Oh no! Come to the chamber to hear.
Toy photography ASMR.
Yeah, that stuff is nonsense. I looked it up too.
Yeah, MSR. Yeah.
I don't know if it's nonsense. There's a TikTok streamer that does cooking in ASMR, so he doesn't talk. It's just all the way he records the sounds of all that
Yeah,
stuff.
and
I
I,
like watching it. I can't help it.
I gotta tell you, I've listened to like somebody like read like the Lord of the Rings at night in that very like just that very soft sing-songy voice in the Hobbit, and that puts me right out, man.
I was gonna say how
all the
you
ones I've seen
are,
were
right? Like
a bunch
The
of
Shire.
clicking and clacking and bunch of saliva sounds. It just wasn't even, and it's on TikTok. It didn't even
Ugh.
sound like who is doing this. I'll
No, I don't need
pass.
that. Who needs that?
Anyway,
Yeah,
So what are these figures?
these are the
Those are,
NECA American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, London. Yeah, American World.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Is that like a Teen Wolf guy or something? I don't
That's
know.
the
Okay,
wolf.
so,
the wolf from Mecca also.
I mean-
Wolfman,
The
yeah,
black
the
and white Wolfman.
yeah.
Wolfman Jack, that guy. Oh, no,
So Bronx Bat is going for humor all the time, and again, I said to go check out a couple accounts that do that. So I mean, you still want to have nice lighting and put it in a situation, and the posing's got to be right. I mean, this is. I guess if you read all this, okay, let's see it. I don't have it on me. Okay, let's see your ID. I left it at home. That's fine. We still need some IT. Okay. No. It's me, Wolfman. You know, from that old kicking it old school.
Kick him in the nards.
Woof. Okay, it's a long story, and it's hard to discern like what's going on. That's the other thing about humor stuff. Like humor should hit you just by looking at it. You know what I mean? Visually, I mean, yeah, you can have a little bit of a caption that might like emphasize it and like really make it a little bit funnier. But this is a lot to read to get a joke, and it's not really a joke. It's just kind of a situation. So I hate to pick on you, but I mean, it's just like I think I know what you're going for here, but you got to think visual puns and you know, visual humor that somebody could get like right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny, I guess, would be like one of these guys like stopping at a fire hydrant or something, I suppose, and I don't know. You know, it's a little bit of a stretch, but this is a lot. It's a lot going
Also,
on.
to be fair, I think they probably posted this way before we went over the last pictures.
Yeah,
Probably.
Well, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that.
So we'll cut him a little slack and we'll move on. Thank you, Bronx.
Yeah, hopefully Bronx Bat in like a month we'll see your new stuff.
Right.
Right.
Dude, Mike with his home show.
Ooh.
You can skip over that. It's just
Damn.
Moving on.
I love that.
there you go. Perfect.
That is so Fallout
I
there.
like that shot. Though, yeah.
That's right, man. I need the gas pumps for my Fallout stuff too, man.
Yeah, that guy is
I think
awesome.
Mike has mastered the warm lighting. It
Casper.
just looks so
Honey and
beautiful every time he does it.
Thanks.
Did you
So
skip
we got
that
a
over?
Kermit the Frog here.
Sorry, Mike. I liked it.
No, it's good. No, you don't have to talk about my photo.
I'm in the Gotham bathroom
Is that composited?
and I'm all out of toilet paper.
That's
Oh wait, there is some here.
Biggie, can you bring me some toilet paper, Biggie?
Oh, Kermit.
I don't.
Iggy, I'm
I don't
going
know.
to
what was
For a
composited?
second there, for a second there, at that Kermit had that little piece of hair on his side.
I had the little
It's just
the hair whip.
back of the
But it's
toilet.
So
He had
like,
his
the funny
extensions
thing
in.
about this is like his caption is truck stop. That's funny. Okay, so like again, this kind of goes back to Bronx Bat. That's hard to say. Like nobody wants to sit on these toilets, right? So like he's sitting there reading a paper as if it's like casual. Like I think if he had like put toilet paper all over the seat and kind of had that grimacy,
That would have been great.
you know, Kermit look. Like if you got the other one with the, I don't know if he comes with multiple heads, but the one where the lip is all curled up, like that would have been funny. You know what I mean? Like he's like cringing on this filthy,
Yeah, but I
disgusting
I
toilet.
think the figure has those abilities. As
He
far
No,
got
as
it.
I think it comes with multiple
Oh,
heads. Or
does it?
something.
Oh, I incorrect. I don't know. This is cool.
Maybe I don't know either. I'm just saying if you had that the ability to do that, it might be kind of funny.
Worst case, to have him looking over at the toilet paper roll or the newspaper, but the straight up look is like he got caught in the bathroom. So I don't know if that's what you're going for, but it looks like
That is
somebody.
exactly
Like
what
he's
Well,
calling
be.
for someone or something. Yeah.
I know.
Maybe if he fell in the toilet and he had that look on his face.
Oh,
like,
that'd been great to have him like half in, half out of the toilet.
yeah, like he's sitting like this and like, ah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Was in the chat a little while ago.
Yeah, photo the 13th is here or was here. Photo
Good
the
lighting.
was
Like
here.
this is great lighting. Let me
Mhm.
say that. Like this captures like a dingy,
I
disgusting.
feel like it needs a little bit of Paramount lighting though, like just warmer tone Paramount lighting above.
I
Well,
kind of
no.
like the cool. Like I think
Yeah,
it just
'cause-
looks sad and like almost
An
horror
old
movie-like.
wore out fluorescent bulb in there. You know?
Yeah.
How they
just
kind of
really-
green out a little bit. Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
fighting for it to be raining out that doorway, guys. So yeah, whatever.
You know, I would have liked to, just for kicks, I would have liked to seen a hand coming from underneath the next stall.
Yeah,
right?
something like that. Yeah.
The Nutella challenge.
Like or like okay, he's got a couple of pieces of toilet paper and he's kind of like holding himself up, like hovering over the thing, so he doesn't have to
That would be
actually sit
great.
on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'd be funny.
This is a great. No, the
This is
lighting
still
on-
great though. Photos.
The
We're
crop
really
is
digging
a
it.
little. I feel like there could be a little bit more headroom, right? A little bit. more.
Yeah, I think a little bit more headroom would have helped it
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
has a lot of floor that he. could-
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of floor and
Yeah, I would
no
have
headspace.
like put the opposite on that, obviously.
Like I would have gone to that tile right before the rim of the
Yeah.
toilet, and then that would have given you that headroom.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We're
Good
gonna
shot.
move on.
But I actually like the way he like framed it though with the doorway. It actually works pretty well.
Yeah, it's a great
Doughboy snaps.
Silence.
I think he's gonna fall over though.
Well,
He's
it's
like doing a
Dutch.
Michael Jackson like smooth
It's a
criminal.
Deutsch.
Smooth criminal.
It's a Deutsch.
Annie, are you okay?
I just feel like this Dutch angle and the hill slope is not working in your favor here. I feel like
The lighting is gorgeous, though.
Yeah, the lighting
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
great.
lighting definitely gives you
Oh.
the Dune thematic light that they did for a lot of their
I
stuff.
don't hate the angle.
Yeah.
I think,
like the
I think
angles that
here it
bad.
gives it a tension almost.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
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 Man, just a minute ago you hated it, and then Trevor said something. You change your mind.
Well, what's
I
the
do.
second one?
I do.
I didn't say I hate it.
The second shot looks good too.
See, I like
I
the
like-
second one because you see the shape of that background thing, which
Uh-huh.
doesn't,
Yeah, and
it
it
looks like a
doesn't-
block there, in the
Doesn't
first one.
stab him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one just angles right into him, and you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
tell what it is.
Yeah.
And I
Good,
think this is
good effect of the dust coming out of his hands.
Yeah. Really nice.
I just want
Look
him
at
to lean
that.
back more
All
so
right,
he's
look at
standing
that
straight up.
setup. Look at the setup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? That's pretty damn cool, man. So he's using a piece of block
Interesting.
to block
Just
out the
to
actual
mimic the
light,
sun.
from the sun to give you a feel of like a planet or like a half a planet in the sky there. Man, that's
Very
really
clever.
working out nice.
Mhm.
And just like
Gives
a
it
fish
that
tank thing for
corona.
that mountain because it's so covered with fog. Like, I mean, that's not you can do that stuff, but like really good shot for that simple setup. I gotta say, that's pretty cool.
I'll give him
Man.
props for all that. I still want him leaning back some more.
You're the only one that wants him leaning back more.
It's just the Dutch angle.
I see what you're saying, Maz, but like I think it almost adds like attention to it to me. I don't know. Like there's times when people like Sergeant Bananas will do some crops where I'm like, at first I'm like, ooh, it goes against like tradition, but it's almost like it creates tension. So like it's
My only
like you
tension
look
I'm
at it
getting
and you
from
go,
this is like, is he gonna fall?
Yeah.
Because he's
Well, when you look at the ground, though, like it's
yeah,
perpendicular to him. So
it's almost a study in shapes too. That it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
got your primitive shapes all there.
yeah. You
Yeah.
got square,
Pretty-
circle. Yep.
Yeah.
Line.
Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Almost a triangle at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. I like it.
we'll move on then. Doughboy snaps. Thank you so much. Raven Eye Studio, and we got some Joker and Harley Quinn love here. I like the first picture better so far. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, first picture best.
I like a little bit of the lighting in the second shot though.
Yeah. I don't. There's a lot of limited
lot of
depth, and I'm not sure
blurriness.
what's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some weird.
Is he shooting with his phone? Maybe that's why.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Better here in the first one.
Because it looks like the portrait mode.
Yeah, it's doing some really weird.
Yeah.
Look
actually
behind
like
her
the-
neck on the wall there. On the second one, look behind her neck on the wall. It's really blurry right there behind her neck
Yeah.
bottom. Well, down
And
her neck, Mom.
that should be in focus.
Behind her head there.
That's why I'm wondering if it's like
right there. Yeah.
portrait mode. Like that's what it does on the phone.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah.
why I like this one. It doesn't have those problems. Like we crop out the elbow that's way out of focus. We crop out this
Mhm.
hand way out of focus, and
The lighting.
I like
is
I do
slightly
like the composition. I like the composition of the first one. I just like the lighting from the second one.
Actually, I like the
Yeah.
composition of the third one. I don't like anything else about the third one. But I like the tightness of the
Oh, the
shot
tightness of the shot, yeah.
and the focus on Harley, on the third, and it's nice and
If you would have kept the
clear.
light from the second shot on this third
Yeah.
shot, yeah, I think it would have been great.
Probably could crop that second shot in and do that. The first shot, I don't know. There's something about it's there. The lighting is right, but it's almost like it's gotten like
The
again,
little
you pumped up the
yellow.
saturation tool and you like messed with color settings. So like red is orange now, and
Yeah.
orange is orange, and
Yeah.
everything's just
Yeah.
like very sepia tone weird. I don't know. It just
it's even affecting your face. So I do see that because that should be
Yeah.
more white than anything. Not that.
yeah. Not that it's wrong, but it doesn't. It's not done with purpose. I think so. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe he had a purpose. I'm not sure.
All right.
I mean, it could have been a street light that could have done that too. Those old yellow street lights could have saturated.
Not her face, though. Her face would have been like that in like certain spots, but not the whole thing. It wouldn't have been like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about the red on her outfit would have gone.
I think that's a post effect. I mean, I think the second shot is what he shot.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
And I think the first shot is like messing around with some settings and stuff in an app or whatever.
Yeah. See, that blue light isn't there in that. See that blue light there? Go to the next one. It's not there.
Yeah, it's not. He took that away.
Two different shots entirely. But
yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's the same shot. I'm just saying like same situation, same environment. And if you look at it, it's like
just a different angle and
maybe some different lighting. Maybe that's all lighting. I don't know.
All right, no chewing in the house, guys. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. And Raven Eyes, thank you for sharing. We'll move on.
No, that's a much better shot, though, Raven Eye. I gotta say. Than
the pop fella, and this is
Vegeta.
Goku Jita thing, whatever.
Unacceptable.
It's Boba Fett. That's what I'm at. I have no idea. His face is a little soft here, though.
And that head looks so cartoony, man. What figure is this?
Yeah.
Pablo, it's a cartoon.
I know the cartoon. It looks more cartoonish than what
that hair looks so unrealistic.
Is it me or is this face
he just looks.
That's a lot of gel.
It's a lot of gorilla goo or whatever that.
A lot of gorilla goo.
Not a product.
So is this face in focus, though, guys? It looks like it's a little.
There's something a little soft about the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It looks like there's like he tried to give it a little bit of motion blur to it.
Yeah, the face. I mean, that back eye and the nose almost looks in focus, like that very little edge of his face,
right? Yeah.
I mean, it could be Instagram too. It's hard to tell on these things, but like.
Other than that,
the rest of
it's great lighting, great shot.
The lighting's great. I like the lighting.
Just seems a little soft, and that's a choice I wouldn't have done. Especially even if you're going for the blur of movement or whatever, just his face having that softness is really, I think, hurting it. Other than that, I like it.
Is this like a soft figure or something?
I don't know, but action figures getting that fold of the arms like that is really difficult. So
it could be because there is a company that did a soft goods figure of
the pants look soft goody, right? Mm-hmm. Like they don't look plasticky.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Feet are plastic.
Yeah, because the feet have the toe hinge.
And I will say that they used the long shutter speed on that star photo. You're getting some of the Earth rotation in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just I just playing. I shoot Milky Way, and so what happens if you don't use the 500 rule is you'll get trails instead of getting crisp stars, and you can see the.
Oh wow.
The I'm just playing, but that's a real thing. But yeah.
Yep. Right. Anything else for the pop fella, guys?
Nope.
No, nice matching of the light.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pop fella, thank you so much. Oh, we got more of the dinosaur Funko Pop thing.
Gojira.
Dinosaur.
I still think the first one we saw with the light was the best one. This is kind of dark.
This one's a little bit dark. Yeah. No dark side.
Raven Eye's third, but the only other thing, like, this could be great. I mean, if you're going for, again, a lot of times it seems like going for cute, fun. I would love to see him coming over the top of the building and crop it. You know what I mean? So you don't see anything but his head over the building, because it's a cool looking figure and the building looks good. Like,
I like that building. It's nice.
More interesting angle. You know what I mean? Just like composition is tough. It is the toughest thing, I think. But
good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Raven Eyes. I'm gonna move on. Right, JP Rex. We got some Jurassic Park in the house. And Mad Like Toy Photography. What's up, man? How you doing?
Very well lit. Like you can see the lighting from that torch, like lighting up here.
Yeah.
Right above him.
But I want to see some of this red flare in the mouth. I want to see them at light.
No.
In the mouth.
That means you're way too close, Maz, if you're seeing it in the mouth.
Yeah, if you can see that light in the mouth, way too close.
Too close for his own good.
Danger zone.
Fine. I'm gonna get my way. I wanted to rain
He's got a bumper sticker in the back of his throat. If you can see my tonsils, you're too close.
You might as well just stop running.
You're dead. No, this is no. I think the flare. I mean, flares like give off some light, but you see the light on his teeth.
Yeah, the
and
top.
on the front.
Yeah.
I think that's enough of like a radius for that flare. I mean,
Oh, it
flares
is. I
aren't,
was
like,
just playing.
Oh, okay. No, this is really nice, man. Really good scene.
Is there anything digital in here? I'm wondering.
This
Because usually there's
stick
some
right here. This stick right here is digital. This one right here.
Right. That
I
one.
can tell that's AI.
All the
right
other
there.
ones were real,
That's totally
except
AI.
for that one.
The one thing I probably would have changed, I would have not used those sticks as the ground. I would have probably used just a gray top of something,
Use the actual ground.
because some of the twigs look too big. Like you can tell the scale. That throws off the scale a little bit after a while, like after looking at it for a little while. Like I would have removed
Yeah.
all those.
It's a Toy Story version of Jurassic Park, man. So they, things are out of scale.
I will say though, to Pablo's point though, what I do, I have those same sticks, but I throw them in a blender,
The blender.
and I have a big container of those that are already blended.
Yeah.
If you can get your wife doesn't get mad at you for using the NutriBullet for.
They're really
a bunch
good
of
with some
steak.
avocado and like some beet juice.
On rye,
great,
yeah.
It's just
Great-
Woody dressed up
Great
as
fiber in the morning. Like you'll be regular as shit, man. Like it's good.
It's just Woody dressed up as Dr. Grant, and that's Rex dressed up as the actual T-Rex. That's all. It is.
Yeah, he said everything in the shot is practical except for the flare
Yep.
Yeah.
and the smoke. Yeah. Good job though. It's a great shot.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's a
It's
beautiful
great.
shot.
JP,
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
That's awesome.
thank you. We're gonna move on. Keep going. Doughboy snaps. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
I don't know. Doughboy does some great work. I don't know when did he post this?
I guess they're
March?
supposed to be coming out of the sand and like attacking this guy.
Yeah, maybe they're
Something
hidden.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the Fremen like stealth attack thing. But
This is the Fremen thing. Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's the
So they're
GI
in
Joe, but and then Star Wars.
the Cobra Fremen.
Yeah.
The Cobra Fremen and a Scout Trooper.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's a cool. I like the setup though. Good use of the polyester fill stuff.
Yeah, good ACBA work
Mm-hmm.
here, man. Actually, that really works pretty well, I gotta say. I think it's mainly just the posing, and it's tricky because you can't get heads to look, too far up as if they're moving forward. So you gotta.
Well, that and this guy's again looking like he's just standing funny.
Yeah, I don't know what is that the back of it or that's the front of it. Yeah,
That's the front. Yeah, the way the knees
Yeah,
bend.
that's a
the-
weird.
Oh my god. People
The
coming
back
at
leg.
me.
The back
Oh
leg
my
is the one that's
god!
weird.
There are these guys coming at me. What do I do?
And I feel like this needs to
Hey,
be
you
brighter.
guys.
The skyline needs to be brighter.
Yeah.
Because everything.
I don't think you
all
even
one-
needed that guy up there. I think the three of these things coming at you, crop that guy out or take him out with
Agreed.
AI,
Yeah.
and that could be a
Agreed.
really cool shot. You know what I mean? Because then it's like not. I think even the poses could work because it's just something about that guy standing there. When I look at the foreground guy's head, like, wouldn't you be looking up at him, and wouldn't that guy be like, "Whoa,
Like, oh,
Where'd
hey.
you come from?
Dude.
Like, oh,
Oh, hey. These guys are going to kill me. Oh, no.
yeah, hey guys,
yeah, I agree. If that's how Trooper was there, it would have been. Yeah.
yeah." I think it's
That will
cool.
work. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
good
it's
use, like
that
you've said,
back leg,
Pablo.
the
Good
way
use with the poly. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's just the back leg on that Scout Trooper that looks a little off. It looks like his knee broke forward.
Yes.
A little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
It's that pose. I think the leg needed to be twisted the opposite way, the knee facing back. Like he's
But is
bracing
he a
himself.
5-point figure? Because
He kind of does look like a 5-point though from there, but I don't know on behind the scenes. No, it's not a 5-point.
Yeah, he just looks like he's got no articulation.
I mean, I guess it's the stand-in for like Sardaukar, but
Pretty
I think you
sunken,
would have
man.
sold it even as like Dune, even with the GI Joe Cobra guys or whatever, or Snake Eyes. I guess those are Snake Eyes. Without that guy there, I think that just pulls it
Yeah.
out. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's too bad. It's pretty good.
yeah, it's still the shot's pretty good. I like it. I do like it a lot.
I like
We're gonna
this
move
little
on.
sand thing he's got. This little piece of paper. He used it in the other one with
His little strip, yeah, and it's probably just
yeah,
glue
with all the
sand on
little
there or something.
rocks
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I've seen that somewhere before. Can you buy those things?
I
Is that
want
like a
to
railroad? Is that like a model railroad thing? I think it is. I think it's like a model railroad thing.
Could be.
It's pretty cool.
Doughboy, thank you so much for sharing. We're gonna move on to Cedric Cosinelli with the T800.
This just needed a little bit more light, and it would have been fantastic.
Just a little rim in there would be perfect.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
a
pull 'em
little
off the background.
like a pinkish hue or little red. It's
Also-
very subtle.
Orange always
eyes.
works because it looks like explosions.
Orange,
somewhere off
orange
to
is
the side.
perfect. Yeah.
Especially with the blue tones you got already in this. So
Or
This
some
is the
bright
S-
blues.
This is the
Because-
Mafex. Yeah, Metacom.
Is this the
yeah.
Mafex?
MediaCom,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
I thought
That
I had
looks
this
really
coming.
good.
Everybody's got this. I thought I ordered.
I need to order an army of these guys, but I just don't have the money.
Well, there you go.
It's kind of hard to
Yeah,
build
well-
a Mafex.
There's your answer.
General.
I have
Yeah,
the-
that and I
have
would
the-
have hit the eyes with a
version.
little bit in post,
Mhm.
just to, because I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's
can't
hard
really
to look
see
at the
them.
Terminator without having the red
Those
eyes.
red eyes. Just
Yeah.
staring right back at you.
But the lighting is really nice. The atmosphere is
Mhm.
nice. I think.
Just needed to bounce from behind.
Mhm.
I probably would have put some blue light because, like in that one scene where they do the flashback where they're like Earth is already all scattered and
Mhm.
all those shots are like bright blue laser beams. So like if it would have had a
True.
pop of blue in the background, just like some,
Mimic
I
the
think
lasers
that would have made
fluttering.
that pop. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you would have seen some of that blue reflecting on the metal, which
Mhm.
would have been cool.
All right.
But nice.
Anything else?
Very nice.
No.
All right, moving on. Cedric, thank you so much for sharing. Raven Eye again. This is just really dark. I have no idea what we're looking at.
Can't
We're looking
tell
at
what
a
the-
Warhammer.
Fourth one.
We're looking at
Yeah,
a
but-
Warhammer.
You are?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the bolt pistol.
Tell what those.
Okay, but you have to admit it is very dark and it's hard to tell what you're
Yeah, it
looking
is.
at.
It is
I
dark.
think that's
Yeah.
all we need to say about it because this is the first one.
The focus is.
So yeah.
What the heck?
Was this part of that macro thing that they were doing, a macro challenge or a
I think
close-up
so. I believe
challenge or something?
so. Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would never know what that was unless you said it, Pablo.
I would not
Yeah, I
know.
recognize,
that's-
I recognize
that's,
the and the Raven skulls.
That's the thing. If you're gonna do like a tight shot of something like that, I mean, maybe. Is this Warhammer? You said.
yeah, it's
Make it
Warhammer.
recognize-
Maybe
regular-
Warhammer people would recognize it immediately, but if you want it to be like universally appealing, like I got to recognize something there. You know what I mean? Like at least
Yeah.
it's got to be sharp enough to go,
Yeah.
oh, that looks like a hand holding something. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know what it's to.
Those
Well,
look like
we're
bird
moving
heads. Are those
Yeah,
bird
yeah.
heads? Oh,
Yeah, they are because
Okay.
it's the
Oh,
Oh,
Raven.
they
bird
are.
heads, yeah.
Oh,
They have
okay.
little
Wow,
raven
damn, there's
skulls.
a lot going on. I can't tell
Bird
what
heads.
this is.
We're gonna move on. I'm gonna just say it's too dark.
Okay.
Heading into toys.
ooh,
May.
nice styrofoam.
Saying hello to
Mike's-
the
Mike's-
boys out
Whoa.
there.
We'll give
But
Mike
Mike's
a
looking
moment.
at the feet. Mike's already, he's looked way past. He's already down at the bottom. He's like, hey. Those patas.
Oh, yeah,
Here
the
you go, Mike.
buttons.
Here's some Pete for you.
Right on.
Yeah, go for it.
Anything?
Oh,
down.
I'm doing it now? Okay, well.
I
Top
hope you're
down.
not
I mean,
doing
and I don't mean that
anything.
in any other way, but like bird's eye. I mean, that's
We'll,
what
we'll give you a moment, Mike. We'll give you a moment.
Yeah, no, you're
Collect
right.
yourself.
It is top down, and you definitely hit the prominent points of that figure without a doubt.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
But-
those ropes look great.
Those ropes.
Where's she looking?
there's a lot of texture. in it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's looking at Mike.
That's where my eyes go.
Mike's not over there. He's straight in front of her.
You don't know.
I do
Man.
know. I see where Mike is.
I am over there. Look.
That's the wrong side.
No. I think it's a fine shot. You know, it's definitely tight. There's not much room in there for her to move around at all. It's you know, very close in. It's a good, you know, sort of bird's eye view. Well, it's kind of bird's eye.
I would have wanted a little bit more of that warm light that's hitting that stone behind her on the camera left, like on her, like to give her
Yeah.
a rim light around the head.
Mhm.
Some of that warmth.
Right there.
Yeah, it's a little
Open her
hot.
shadows up a little bit with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the rope is a little bit hot up on the top, close back by her hair up there. Those last few little braids of rope are pretty hot up there.
What is that? What is that behind her legs? What is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is this?
It's part of the robe hanging
part of-
down.
Yeah.
Part of her.
Oh, it's
Little
like the
skirt thing.
decorative guy. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have had her stepping a little bit more on the step and turn her body some more so
Yeah,
her
it's a
chest
weird
is
pose.
facing camera left a bit, and then she's looking more towards the camera. So I would have had this as a leading leg, had this one further back, turn her more this way. and
Yeah, I
have her
wouldn't
head
have
turn
had
this
them on
way.
the same step. Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Turn
it-
the waist a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Females
Kind of an
are
awkward pose, yeah.
try to pivot them a little bit. You know,
I
give
think
them.
we're trying to focus too much on this, and that's why she's not turned enough. Yes.
Yeah.
It is a boob's eye shot. I mean, a bird's eye shot. So.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. All right. Eddie, anything else for Eddie?
No, I mean it's
Nope.
there. It's there. It's just like it needs, I think, a little tweaking to make it a great
won't
photo.
specify
But it's a
what it
nice
is.
photo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Moving on then.
Yeah, this shot
Thank you,
by
Eddie.
Anu was.
Oh,
fantastic.
Anul. He's
Yeah.
walking.
Oh, goblin.
I'm walking
I never see
here.
Anul do any walking shots. Though.
This has to be a custom,
I'm
right?
walking here.
Pop and swap. Like,
No.
does it come with soft goods?
No. No, that's probably
That's
a what's his name? Trying to think of who might have done that. But anyway, yeah, no, it is a little customized, but it's not a complete custom. I don't think.
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Ankle rolled though. Sorry,
Yeah,
look at his right foot. His
Yeah.
ankle is rolled, isn't it?
he rolled his ankle. Yeah, he's gonna.
Maybe
he's
he's
gonna feel
used
that
to
morning.
it. We don't know.
He's gonna
He's
feel
got-
that.
Maybe he's got the mean face on. He hurt himself. He's
Yeah, if you put your knee, try to turn your knee, twisting your foot too far, more than like 5 degrees from the direction your knee is pointing, is pretty tough to do actually when you're walking.
Yeah.
So you got to keep it
Yeah.
almost in line with the shin bone, the front of the tip of the toe, to a small degree, but that's a little bit of a twist right there.
Yeah. But his lighting's always on point, man. I love his lighting.
The lighting's gorgeous every time. Lighting
love
looks
his
beautiful. You
lighting.
just look at it and it's like, wow, this is a gorgeous photo. And then you go, oh, I would love to see more.
I want to see a
There's
battle.
more, but you'll never hear those days.
I want to see a battle. I want to see a battle. Blood.
Someday, Anil's going to do one that's got like 30 figures in it and just blow our fucking minds.
Brick something in the chat. Hey, all, feed my eyes.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
What's going on?
We're feeding your eyes. We're feeding your eyes. Anul, thank you so much. Anything else for Anul?
Gorgeous. No, I mean, gorgeous.
Congratulations
stuff.
to you guys on the.
It's
on the
beautiful.
Beautiful lighting.
Callahan.
Ooh,
Nice.
see that? See the blue lighting that he has here. I would have loved on the other one.
Mhm.
I kind of like the close in crop.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
No,
I
not
like
that left arm though.
That one, yeah, I like this one.
That left arm is ruined, but on that crop.
Yeah, because I want to know what he's pushing.
He's holding
Yeah.
the thing up, and you can see.
I
the
like
thing
this
is
a
right
lot. I
there.
like this composition. Like you got leading
Mhm.
lines,
Yeah.
you got framed with that post. I like the skull in front. Looks cool.
I kind of wish his
Yeah.
hand was actually holding that post though, and not just his. It looks like his elbows.
Yeah, if it would have been turned as if he was holding it up or pushing it aside,
forearm.
would have been
Well,
cool. Yeah.
It is against his elbow, isn't it? Because he has a really short arm. If that's the case.
That's
Oh, is
against
that
his
his-
elbow.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying. He has it
Well, it's
against
his
elbow.
forearm.
Yeah, I wish
His
his
forearm's
hand
holding
was
it up.
on it.
Oh, I see it now. I see it
I wish
now.
his hand was
Here.
on it, not his elbow. Like
Oh,
that.
Yeah, eye level with
okay.
that hand. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
changing the angle of that arm would have been good because it would have made it a little less weird. Because the foreshortening, it's just too.
Yeah, it makes
Like
it look really
indiscernible.
short. Like he has a really
Yeah, it
short
looks really indiscernible as an arm.
arm.
The only other thing I would have done is like put one foot up on something. You kind of Rob Liefeld him
Yeah.
here, and so
Yeah.
just
But
one
this
foot.
is-
The other one could be hidden behind the skulls and stuff like that, but just like
Yeah.
something to make it look a little more
Beautiful.
triumphant.
lit,
But man,
like,
gorgeous light, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Really
all
nice.
right, moving on. Callahan, thank you so much. Anything else for Callahan before we go?
No, beautiful.
Toyetic
Beautiful.
40s. We got Stratos in, I guess, the Mythic Stratos.
Tribute, yep, the mythic tribute to him.
Mhm.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This blurs again.
Like I'm not a fan like of the blurs, but this one works.
Kind of does. Yeah, kind of does.
Like
right?
it makes it look very pop arty. Like
Didn't he do something like this last week?
think he
Wasn't there a
did.
shot from him
I think
or
he
them?
did.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
It didn't work as well. I think this works better. I don't know why, but
The other one he did looked like we had mentioned it when they're tripping
yeah,
on
we were
something.
talking about
What
it.
was
I don't remember what it was. Let's go back and see. Oh, I know. It was it was the skull, the skull man.
Yes,
And he had
that's right.
he was
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
It was a good composition. It was a good thing, but
Mhm.
the sword was in a weird place. But like he did that blur behind it. It was cool.
Yeah.
No, it kind of worked there too. I gotta say, yeah, it kind of worked.
Yeah, this is pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good job.
Yeah, I like it.
Did he add more paint to it, or is this the stock?
No, I think that's it.
It's pretty good.
It's a little hot. I mean, I don't love the light coming from from the bottom there, or from the whatever that's coming from there. Seems like it's coming from the bottom. I mean,
I would
or
have
else it
done
twisted
away
it.
with that lens flare, the red one on the bottom of the blue skirt. Like it doesn't like I don't know where that red flare is bouncing off of when it's on top of blue chainmail.
Well, I mean, I think those flares are just like light streaking, or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's supposed to
I
be
don't even know
blurred
what
from
that's
like the
supposed to
red
be.
here blurring down that way.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
more so the hot spot on the staff. I think is a little too
That's a bit too much. Yeah, I think it's a
blown
bit.
Hold your
out,
attention
but
straight to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. I like the
it's
composition.
something here. It's nice though. I
Mhm.
do like it.
All right.
Good job.
Move on.
Yeah.
Toyota 40. Thank you so much. Thank you
This
so
shot
much.
by Toy Immersion.
Oh,
Oh,
Toy
yeah,
Immersion.
this is a great shot. Love this shot.
Lighting.
That
Horse.
shot,
Not the horsey.
that
Yeah,
shot is not.
I feel bad for the horse. I don't care about the gladiator guy. That troll can eat him. It's the horse. Don't leave the horse alone.
But what is he doing with the sword? Is he gonna
Kill himself.
I think he's trying to
Before
lift
the ogre
himself up
gets
and
him.
get the hell out of from underneath
Maybe.
the horse. I think he's
I
trying
don't
to
know.
lift himself.
Yeah.
He might have hurt himself. Looks like the horse
Yeah.
fell. He fell, and like he's trying to get up.
It looks
Good.
more like
Yeah,
he's
he's
about to
probably-
fit okay or something. So I don't know.
Nah, it's the wrong angle.
Yeah.
I think he's
I know
just
it's
going to
wrong.
try and like lift himself up and maybe.
Yeah,
I need to get
Yeah.
this troll.
yeah. I love the shot when he posted.
Look
this.
at
It
that
was
rim
great.
light.
It's a great angle of this troll. These
Mhm.
trolls are tricky to shoot.
They
I
are.
usually have
They
them
are.
doing this, like running at somebody and having the arm out like that. Looks fantastic. It works
Yep.
every time.
It
But I
does.
really like the lighting he's got on here. It really matches the sky that he's got.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, everything here, like every little piece of this is really nicely lit. The helmet of the gladiator, the
Yeah.
face of the horse looks almost like the way he's got the horse laying down. It does look like the horse is, had it. You know what I mean? And it's just
Going to the
Wow.
glue factory.
Yes, exactly.
He,
I
he
wasn't gonna
probably
say it,
sees,
but-
if you see this, you're dead.
Yes.
He's like,
Yeah.
I can read this. I might as well just.
And the framing of the where he's got things laid out, and I know these pieces, these are those 12-1, some of them are the 12-1 dials. I don't know if the front one is, but like the way he's got that U-shaped piece like
Cradle.
right there. Yeah, just like
little
framing the whole
cradle,
thing
man,
at the
yeah.
angle, like of the,
Mhm.
it's really well done. This is really well done. I love
is
this.
awesome.
I had actually saved this one on my
I think I did too. Yeah.
Instagram too. Yeah, it's just because it looked really, really nice. The lighting is so good.
I don't know.
The figure.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
And look at the fingernails.
Mhm.
You know, it's just a lot of texture visible and lighting highlights in there. Real nice, man.
I thought you had finished, and I hit the button, and I realized you didn't finish.
All right.
Too late
It's
now.
all right. You're good. I'm
Yeah,
done.
This didn't make the best of the month, but like I think I had it in there. It might have just been like Toy Immersion's been in there a couple times, so I might have just like been trying to spread it around. But this is a great shot.
That's a figure I should get too, man.
The troll.
Oh, if you
Yeah,
need a
he's
troll, let me know, man. I got one for you. Let me know.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
All
let
right,
me know what I'll get it.
we'll move on. Thank you, Toy Immersion. Appreciate it. Raven Eye again.
Yeah, Raven.
Oh,
So See, there's more close up of that same Warhammer
Well,
figure.
you still can't tell what it is. I mean, yeah, we know what it is, but like the layman can't tell what it is at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just all dark.
Oh, Mikey Shuts next.
Yeah.
So we'll move on. The Ravens had a lot lot of our time tonight.
Your shot, man. Your wizard
What's-
battle.
Oh, this is great, man.
This is an awesome shot.
Look at that.
I forgot about that shot.
Wow.
The wizard.
This is great motion, man. You got like even the way the ogre is sort of falling back. You know what I mean? Like him coming at him. Like this is a really nice motion on everybody here.
The only point of contention. I love the light on this.
Yanking the.
I just wish he was looking down at him, like making eye contact.
He's looking at the staff.
Eye contact. I think he's looking at the staff that he's trying to steal. I think that's the prize, right?
I mean, you get in a wrestling match over something with somebody, and you're looking at them to see if they're going to give. You're not looking at your prize usually. It seems weird.
He's like, it's mine. It's mine.
Ogre's, yeah, my stuff. He would be.
He's only got one eye. He's got to look at something. He's got to look at. He can't look all over.
I think you guys just like to fight with me. All right.
That's what it is.
I just don't agree.
Yeah.
I think the one thing I could have did better on this shot personally, I don't, and it's after I see it, is his left hand could be down, his shoulder could be down a little bit more on his left hand. Yeah, I think that sleeve is a little bit too high. No, on the wizard. Name. I think the sleeve is a little bit too high on that left arm. Personally, but that's just my
left arm, the one that's holding the staff still.
Yep, the one that's holding it. Yeah, I think that sleeve is a little too high. I should have shaped that sleeve a little bit different.
Baggy is what he's saying. Like it's puffed out funny.
But that's that's me.
I think it's
but
fine, but you're overpicking it. My big beef is the eye line, but nobody ever agrees with me. It's fine.
I don't think you always have to be looking at like the other character. If you're fighting over, they're obviously fighting over the staff, is what I'm saying, Maz. Like, so he wants the staff, and he's kind of
looking at his prize. Yeah, he's looking at his prize.
He's just like my staff,
And two, I don't recall if when I did that, since I have him leaning back, if his head goes more forward on the.
These ogres are a little limited in the. He would never. Probably, even if you wanted that, I don't know how much you could get him actually looking at him at that angle. You'd have to move the wizard up a little bit. They're a little limited in that respect.
You can just take his head off and blue tack it.
Depending on the head. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, it sits really weirdly high on those necks. Like it's really kind of. I've tried that, Maz. It's like really weird.
Yeah, it was too high.
Yeah,
those are my thoughts.
You
do what you like with it. That's cool.
It's a very nice shot.
Good thoughts,
Thank you, Maggie. It's a beautifully lit shot, though. I love the lighting in this. I do want to make sure you're aware of that.
I love the posing.
Thanks.
Logo Lou. You guys can talk about him behind his back. I'll be AFK for a second.
Lou, where are you, Lou?
I will say glorious things about this if Lou will sell me his 000 from today.
Is that what you were talking about earlier? That the timing was off?
That irritates me, man. I was watching a show. I won't out whoever it was, but somebody's like, "Oh, okay, the Commander Cody or the Cody is going to go on sale at 1, and the 000 is going on sale at 4," and it was the complete opposite. And I completely missed it. And I usually have a good time, easy time getting those things. You know what I mean? And I probably would have gotten it, but like, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, you know what? I don't need it, honestly. So it's probably for the best, but it irritates me. Anyway, this is cool. I envy these buildings, man. I really want some of these like buildings, but I don't want to like invest in a lot of this stuff for like playing around with one Godzilla shot or something.
Right.
They're cool though, yeah. More stuff to put on the Dio shelf that I'll use like never, but they are cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mike, you could just print these things. Like you just make some buildings.
Yeah, those are FDM prints. I could tell on the ones on the right. I could see their lines in those and stuff. So yeah. But
the lines in that black one in the background, not to get too nerdy about this, like actually work to be like almost like a modern mirrored building.
Yeah,
it doesn't really affect it too much. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Absolutely.
Really good shot, man. I like the lighting. It looks like it's outdoors. It looks like it's a sort of a sunsetty day, maybe, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I was gonna say 4:15.
5:01. I was gonna
4:20.
say 5:01 just because Moss said 5.
You know what time it is with all that smoke on the side? It's 4:20.
No.
No, it's 4:23. All right, Sketch Toy Corner in the house. A lot of these buildings are cheap on Amazon.
I know.
Yeah.
No, it's not that they're expensive. It's just like having to put them someplace. But yeah,
I need to get me some of these.
Especially when you use them so they're so catered to one figure.
there
or
are
one-
people whose forte is this stuff, this guy, the kaiju stuff, and like they just do it so well. I'd love to play with it, but I know I would do it once and be like, yeah, right, I did that.
So
One and done.
what's the scale of these buildings here?
They're like
What-
1/24th.
200th
No, I mean, when
or
you go to
something like that.
on Amazon, what is the scale that you're looking for?
Like 1/200th or something like that, or 1/320th, 320th or something like that. They're very small. I mean, for buildings, obviously.
Well, I'm going to expect Sketch to tell me because he's seen 1/44th. Okay,
Oh, 1/44th.
1/44th? No. Buildings?
that's what Sketch says.
Okay.
1/150th, 1/44. Oh, did you just make
Oh,
it up?
1/44th. Yeah, okay. 1/1/144th. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys talked about Lou.
Very nice. I like it. That's very nice. It's very cool. Lou.
Oh,
Lou,
hey,
it's
you get one of
beautiful.
mine.
Lou.
Woohoo.
Oh, this is
Oh.
the. Wait, did we not? Oh no, that was a different shot. Never mind.
I did this years ago now.
When I
Back
was
when they
away.
dropped that Crow trailer, and since I didn't have a Jared Leto Joker because I would never pay for that, this is the closest thing I had because that's what the new Crow to me looks like, is like really bad kind of. But since
Oh,
Bill
give it a
Skarsgård,
chance. It's gonna be fine.
No,
It's
it's
just
not.
a different thing.
but since Bill Skarsgård played Pennywise and he's playing the new Crow, I did that instead.
That's not my Crow. Back in the day. Yeah, this
Is
is
that
nice.
blood
Man.
effect practical or what is it?
That's actually from the Barbarians set for Mezco.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
So
cool.
it's out of scale. I had to hold it off with like some hemostats or whatever, and kind of I just dragged it a little bit as the shutter went, so it had like a motion blur to kind of give it.
Okay.
That. So, but otherwise, it's
I
all
would
good.
have had him looking at the balloon, but that's no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The highlight. All awesome.
I think the only thing that I probably would have. I don't know. Is the wire bendy on the balloon?
No,
What I was
no,
gonna say.
it's not.
Oh,
it's
it's not?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's not.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, I would have put some motion on it.
I'm
but
not-
yeah, it's
I'm not going to
bendy.
make that mistake like I did with my first set of webs for my Hot Toys.
Try to
Spider-Man.
bend it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it snaps in half. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh
oh,
no.
that was my
Yeah, I
advanced.
was just curious whether it was- But does the balloon come off the wire? Can you put a different wire? Oh, then-
No.
okay, never mind.
I just had him
It's-
drop,
it is
like
what it is.
letting it go, and it's going up. You know, that's all.
Yeah, no, I
it's-
get that, but like you would have seen some motion on the string. Is what I'm saying. Like it wouldn't have been
Little
as-
AI. Oh, I wonder if you
I
selected
did
it
AI
and
for the
said
floor.
move like wave or something like that. If it would wave that little, if it would know to do that,
I don't
that'd
know.
be kind of cool. I haven't
Oh,
tried stuff like that. I haven't gone
I
crazy
like it.
with stuff like that. What's up, Sonny?
Sorry.
Sonny's in the house. Sonny, we loved your
Yes, chicken shit.
Chicken shot.
Awesome.
That's a great shot.
High
Probably
speed
had to-
chicken feed.
Well, yeah, this is the Sideshow 1/6 scale Crow figure and the Hot Toys Pennywise, and this is the AI generated floor because I needed just something dirty looking. And
I would have just said though the reflections on the balloon have a really hard edge around them. The one on top. That's the only thing that I mean. If you're looking for
that,
yeah,
I
it's got a
tried
really
to
hard.
blur it out a little bit because it's a soft box, and it was you could actually
Yeah.
see the grid in the reflection.
I'm
and
surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't remove it with the remove tool.
it didn't want to behave.
Oh,
Mm.
It kept distorting the balloon itself and not just removing the
Oh.
reflection.
gotcha.
So I
You
tried.
probably could have done that with a just the patch tool or something too, if you wanted to take that out.
I tried a couple of things, and what I knew how to do, this was the best I could do, is just smooth it a bit so it didn't look so like you didn't see
I
the
could
grid in
see
it.
it
And
distorting the shape of it. Yeah, I can see that happening.
so
But it's a good shot, man. It's
Mhm.
good. The lighting, I like the lighting a lot.
thank you.
It's just the
Thank you.
balloon. It's just the string of the balloon that I was wondering.
And I love this Crow figure. This is my favorite Crow figure out of the 3 I own. So
Do you think it's better than the Hot Toy one? I think the
Yes.
Hot Toy one's pretty damn good, man.
The Hot Toy one, his legs are jello now. He can't stand.
Oh, mine doesn't have that problem.
And
think the sculpt
I
on
just
that
don't
is
like the
incredible.
fact that you're stuck in that smiling head sculpt. The whole that whole head sculpt is just the smiley head sculpt. That's all you get is that grin.
Well, yeah, but he
Um,
looks great like that. Like I don't know.
Well, this one also comes with the sword. He comes with guns. He comes with the well, the other one came with the guitars too, but he came with so many more accessories and
That's
like
a
the-
sideshow
I love-
body though too. That thing's going to be wobbly as shit pretty soon.
it's
yeah?
actually pretty tight still. So
Is it?
uh,
Yeah.
and then I took pins, sewing pins, the ones you use to hold your spot when you're sewing, and I attached what I made little bullet shells and to go into the hair because the comic book he would tie a 357 shell into his hair for each kill. Anyway,
Sweet shot. Machu.
Machu Toy, we're back in
This
this
is a-
store.
A tighter shot of that dial.
I like the look
Yeah.
of Leo here, man. This,
Yeah, those are really cool.
Leo looks. Yeah.
but
posing's
you got
great.
kind of hot too, like almost animated colors.
Mhm.
All right,
Did you
Trevor.
see? There's a guy that's making this like heads that look like the Mezco heads for the Fury turtles.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
they look pretty good.
I'm still gonna order my Mikey set for Fury.
Oh, you better jump on that quick, man.
I'll jump on it next week.
Yeah, I
Like,
love
hey,
this.
This is a great
It's
shot.
a-
Buster.
it looks. It's got like a little, almost like a
What's up, Collecting
soft
Brothers?
feel to it, or is it just that it's like it's the
You've got a
exposure?
filter going on that just gives it this like
Too much.
cartoony look. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's around the highlights. It almost looks like
Yeah, what did
like
you do,
you
Machu?
put in the old days you put Vaseline on the on the lens, that type of thing, like
Yeah, to
that
give it
soft
that dreamy.
Sometimes if
that
you
soft
turn the
penthouse look. You know what I mean?
you can turn the clarity down and the texture up, and what that does is it softens it, but it keeps the texture. I mean, that's one trick that I do sometimes on this kind of thing. But I don't know if he did that. It gives it that soft light that you like, but it maintains the texture like in the skin and stuff. That's a
Yeah, but it's almost like you took two layers, you blurred one, and did that like darken or something. You know what I mean? Like
oh yeah,
it's not,
yeah.
It's not that, but it's giving me that feeling a little bit. I mean, I love the posing. Everything's great about it. I mean, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
It's a great shot. Just it's giving it's different from that last one, which is a little more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, like contrasty or. I don't know.
Monster it usually turns the 30 down and the haze up.
Oh, you turn the haze up. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, turning the haze up will totally do that. Yeah.
It's on the
You
right
don't
track.
you usually do that? Because I don't remember seeing that in a lot of your shots.
Who, me?
Maybe no. Machu said like you turn the haze
yeah.
up and the clarity down, so that
Yeah.
that would make the kind of the details in the face a little softer and like definitely haze up all the okay.
I'll give
Yeah.
a shout out real quick though. The Collecting Brothers in the house. I didn't get to say hi.
Hey, what's up, John?
And then of course Machu Toy came in.
Yo, Paul. Did we
Yeah.
say hi to Paul already?
I think so, but I think people were talking or something. So hey, Paul.
Yeah, brick
Those
something is full of shit here.
All right, Machu Toy. This is beautiful, man. I love this.
It's great.
He said, "Please explain the penthouse look to me." He doesn't understand. Bullshit.
And it gives it that luminosity. Sometimes if people use a luminosity mask and stuff like that, and it's a kind of a quick,
Yeah, yeah.
cheap, fast way to do it.
It gives it like
with
a
the haze.
cartoon look. It's fun.
I'll send you
Yeah,
some video.
yeah, I like this.
I don't like. I'm calling it up because I don't like. He says he uses it. I don't remember this. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of your shots and see if I recognize this, or maybe it's just the lighting on this one that it like, makes it a little more prominent or something. I don't know.
What's up, Alberto?
I do like the look of it though. Like it does give
Hey,
it that
what's up,
nice
Alberto?
dreamy.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll move on, I guess. Unless you got something else for Machu.
Nope.
Looks great. Looks great.
Dead Man Juan, what's going
Dead
on?
man,
down
what's
there?
going on, dead man?
What's that, buddy?
Per hour here. This is a nice shot.
I like this.
Oh, this is nice.
This
This
is
is
a really
cool.
nice shot.
Just put the damn helmet on, Chief.
Stop showing your face.
Damn it, Chief.
all
Saying
the
to him
original
right back
shot
there.
was
She's
from the
like, "What are you
back.
doing?"
No, I
It's
like
not
it.
your helmet.
Chief.
I like the one with
The
the
helmet.
helmet and focus. Yeah.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
show.
We're nerd. Better late than never. Just like the Titanic just arriving in Ghostbusters 2. Better late than never.
I love stuff like this, man. Where you know,
It's really
It
nice.
tells such a cool story.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You don't even know. You don't have to know what's going on. I mean, it would be great if there was maybe he was in a battle or something. But I just like it's just simple. It's like it's just a simple shot, and I love the focus on the helmet.
He's standing in
It's really
parade
nice.
rest, and he's got the helmet off. Yeah, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
And the setup is so like there's so much going on in the setup just to
Yeah.
capture such a specific shot.
Yeah. Good
Yeah, and
use
that's
of the
an extreme
Frankenstein,
set too, right? Like, isn't
Oh
it?
wow.
I think so, but the table he's
Oh, wait a
using is
minute.
that
What is it?
Frankenstein table.
Well, he's got the NECA
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein table there.
What is that?
Is it
What does
with
that
his
sign
phone?
say on there?
The sign, the
Look-
stuff in the back.
Locations? Something locations?
Target locations. Yeah, it's supposed to be just a.
Yeah, production locations is what it says on there.
What is this piece?
It might be an extreme sets, but I could be wrong
it?
because I don't know.
Like those little
Amateur
notches.
hour
Are
here,
kinda
maybe
weird,
he'll
huh?
answer you.
It looks good. Like he did a great job, man. Matching
Yeah.
it. And the lighting
looks
looks
really
like
good.
they're in some sort of, factory warehouse type of lab
Mhm.
type of thing. It's really
Yeah.
good.
It's a
It's
wrestling
really nice.
extreme set dio. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
All right.
That's wrestling? What does that have to do with wrestling?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not actually asking you, Maz.
Okay.
It's kind of a general question to anybody.
I kind of like the cinematic grading on the second shot. I wish that was on the first shot.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
like focusing on him at all. I like. Yeah, if it was that same grading on this, it'd be like
It's nice.
I'd be
It's a
playing
nice
the Moa Dees clip right now.
It's nice color gradient on it. It's cool, but I do like the first one too. It's just
Yeah, I
it's
like
a
the first
different
shot.
it's a different feel. It's like it feels like film and TV. I don't know. It's cool.
It's good though. It's great.
Backstage demo.
Good.
Yeah.
I,
Right.
yeah, I love
Okay,
the focus of
backstage.
it.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, amateur hour. Thank you so much for sharing that. Bronx Bat again. A little better on this one. We got something
Yeah.
in the background and the foreground, so that's nice. But it's still very overlit, so you can see it's a piece of cardboard, unfortunately. But other than
It's a
that,
little
I'm
better.
curious to if he has his light on top overhead, right? That's what it looks like because
Yeah.
of the hot
Yeah.
spot on the background.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
have
Yeah,
those.
you look at the the crotch area and like it's all dark. It's got to be like almost overhead.
Yeah, I would have.
The light is
Like
spilling
way
off. So
high.
you needed some cinefoil to get this light to stop spilling on
Yeah.
the background.
Or get some black
No,
foam
but those
board.
but get off of that background. Like this would be
Yeah.
so this like you could have that guy holding the stuff right in front, with his arm fold, with his back to Leatherface. Leatherface looking at him in the background. Focus on Leatherface. Look over the shoulder or past the guy with holding all the stuff. If you have to get the tractor in there somehow, great, whatever. But it could be a really good shot. You know what I mean? Like you gotta move away from this again, like straight across Defender, early video game scrolling thing.
I like some of those games, though, those
Dull.
side scrollers, man.
Yeah, I know,
think
Moss, I know.
I think I might have turned that tractor a little bit so you don't see the inner rim that's not there.
Yeah,
just to
that's it.
Put
Yeah,
some
yeah.
some of the packaging material in there or something, just kind of
Yeah, you could've-
camouflage it.
It's hard to picture, but
know.
you could use that coming in from the left-hand side, right? Like, so you see
Yeah.
it, and then
Yep.
the guy standing next to it. That's a whole frame right there. And then the whole
Yep.
right side of the thing is Leatherface looking at him, holding the pitchfork.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's a nice frame. I mean, I know this is like Bronx
Yeah.
Bat is just getting started, so it's a little advanced, but like that's the way you kind of got to think. Like, don't put things in the same plane all the way across. Like think about depth a little more. That's your next step.
All right, well, he may have already.
But funny. I mean, this one's a little more visually like that's a kind of I don't know what the joke is, but I get it. It's a little more to your quick and to the point. So that's good.
All right, moving on. Bronx Bat, thank you so much. Toyota 40s, and he's got the werewolf Raphael, isn't it?
That's cool.
The turtle Raphael werewolf thing. Yeah. Dead Man
You got,
One.
like
Bronx Bat could do really well
Yeah.
if you would experiment
Yes.
with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you could get, if you do that, like that background is going to be so far back and out of focus that it won't look like a cardboard background. It'll be back away from it. You know what I love about this? I'm going to say the one thing I love about this is it's got that like early cinema, like where they light up the eyes, you know, like where they would have the close up of the starlet and her eyes would all be lit up and the rest of it would be in shadow. It's totally like a 40s.
That music video turnaround, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, they totally stole that. Oh yeah,
Bonnie
absolutely.
Tyler.
Bonnie Tyler.
Anything else for Toyetic 40s?
What do you guys think?
Other than it looks a little soft on the face, there's nothing else I can add to it.
Yeah.
At least close up. I don't know. From here, looking at on your screen, it doesn't look as soft, but on my monitor, it looks soft for some reason.
I think it looks crispy actually, and it looks a little maybe over crispy in some places too, like a little.
Because the eye is sharp
maybe
though.
You
like
push
you can see
the
the
clarity
eye.
a little too far.
Maybe
I might have added a little ill right there in his abdomen area, just a little soft light in his abdomen area. It gets pretty dark, and that's all I would probably.
Yeah, it's weird that there's that light on the tree or the stump or whatever that is, and then there's no light on like his mid section. That would have been probably better used there, like if you had aimed it there.
Yeah, that's all.
But it is a cool shot.
It's a cool
I like
shot.
the way the
It's a
eyes
very
are
cool
lit,
shot. Yeah.
Jake Montpin, how do I get some critiques on my photos? So what we do is
It's pretty easy.
you have to wait like a month, unfortunately, but
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Submit
all you
now.
gotta do is tag
Come back in 2 months.
Photography Talk, and when I say tag, you're gonna have you're gonna tag the picture like this. So when you post a picture, you tag that, and we're scrolling up as we go. So we're a month behind or so.
Mm-hmm. We will get to your shot though, but yeah, go ahead and tag.
We will definitely get to your shot. It's just going to take a little time because we are working our way up. We don't skip anybody unless you post like 20 things, and then of course we'll start skipping some of them. But we're getting to you. We're getting to all of you. So feel free to post and make sure you tag us. All right, Toyota 40s, thank you so much for sharing. Casper,
wow.
Casper got some Doctor Strange. Is it a little overexposed? I mean, I know you're trying to light up these lights here, but this seems
It's a little hot,
but
I
A
can
little
see
bit.
why.
Well, it's I guess I don't know. What do you guys think? My first thought is like I would think that the light would be a little more yellow orange than white.
Yeah.
On Doctor Strange. You know.
well,
What I mean?
there's no break in the light. Like I feel like there should be some room for some shadows here. It looks like he's shoving like a desk lamp straight at him and taking the shot. As far as
A
the
little
light
bit.
goes.
Yeah.
Maybe not straight, but like off to one side. But yeah.
Are those
I think that's
effects like
magic.
post? Yeah, those post.
It's
those must
definitely
be
post because they look kind of low res, and that's actually the
Yeah.
thing that bugged me the most.
Yeah, I get that.
And I guess real quick, while you guys confer and think about that.
Well,
So this week is on Friday is 4/26, which is Alien Day. So if you hashtag Moz Alien Day, next week we'll make sure to go over those first. We'll pull those out and go over those first. So make sure you guys partake in that. If you don't have any actual xenomorphs from the movie Alien, you can use any alien. Just whatever you want to do.
Oh, nice.
All right.
The only post is outside the ring.
What's that?
Casper said the only post is the outside of the ring.
Oh,
Really?
So
What
the
are those
effect- wait,
things?
So what are the effects then?
Those are practical?
They look like he changed the opacity type thing on them to like an overlay or something, and that's why they look kind of like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
They
but
are
are
definitely
those-
some photoshopped effect things, but they might be the physical things. It's just we play with the blend modes or something.
Okay.
That's what I can tell, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's like compositionally, it's a cool shot. It's tricky with Doctor Strange. Like you expect something, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if this hit me right with that. I don't know.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
He just did a great turtle shot, though. I will say that.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
It's not a turtle. I mean,
We'll see that in about 2 months.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, what are you doing, Mons? What are you doing?
I was trying to get something. Don't mind me. All right, moving on, Casper. Thank you so much.
You still can't
Just
go
Jeff.
left, Maz.
You got a lot of grain here. What's that?
This
Holy,
is
I
a
got my
different
greens for the day in
Still
this
can't
shot.
go
Right
left.
here.
Wait, this is not the same Just Jeff, is it?
This
I
is
don't know.
Jeff 5T, Jeff.
Just haven't finished updating your freaking browser yet, Maz?
I updated it, and then it wanted another update. Stop doing that.
Just click finish update. Yeah.
I did. I did.
Is that yours? Just oh, it is. Okay, all right. Do you wait? I thought you. Do
Don't mind me.
I have a different
is
account
Just
then? That's weird.
It says the accessories are hot glued to the palms. Not sure
Huh.
where they're from. I found them.
Really?
Okay. Oh,
Interesting. I guess the print is just low res on that.
Maybe.
well, you can see through it too, so this is weird. But are you talking about this? The Batman versus
Yeah.
Killer Croc thing, or are we talking about?
No, we're
Controversy?
talking. No, we're not. Well, yeah. He was talking about the effects on his shot. Yeah,
What?
I
About
mean,
Why
the
is
wholesome
grain on
grains
here?
in this.
yeah, you have a
shot.
lot of grain.
It's crazy on this.
Was that intentional, Just Jeff? Or
I think it's mimicking that vintage look, I guess.
maybe
maybe
that's
it
why I
is
was
on
asking if it's
purpose.
intentional, because it is a lot of grain.
Yeah, but that's quite a lot.
If
I
you're gonna
would've-
do all this grain like this for that vintage, I would probably look at doing a black and white shot.
I would have shot it at a lower angle, Jeff, just to not so you didn't lose the top of Croc's head, Killer Croc's head,
Yep.
and they would have given Killer Croc a more intimidating look,
Absolutely.
like towering over Batman. Like if you would have gotten it from that lower
Yep.
angle, just to include the top of his head, you could have lost the feet. Like you would have
Mhm.
cropped it
Yep.
from where like
You don't
below
care
the
about
knees
the
of
feet
Batman.
anymore.
You suffered the wrath of Mike,
Mhm.
but that's okay. You would have lost the face. It's all good.
The
Oh,
great
touche.
thing about Batman is you can tell it's Batman from behind. So like,
Mhm.
you can like really.
Yeah, that would have really like it given Killer Croc a more intimidating look.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
the cool
Or
shot,
way
though.
up high, one of the two. Like you
Yeah.
got like a ground there. So, but like I would tend to go with you, Pablo, like a low shot and have him
Mhm.
towering over him. And then that light on the right is just way too hot. It's way too
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, especially on Killer Croc's leg, like it really blows it out. Yeah.
Way too blown out there. Good call on that.
But
All
cool idea though. I do. If you could revisit,
Yeah,
the
tone
shot,
down the
sure.
grain, man. I don't know if that was if you were trying to do that to like their guys are saying like to do a vintage effect, but I mean if it was in sepia tone and had that, it might be
Yeah,
it
I was
might
gonna say, if it was
but
a
it's
sepia
still
tone-
that's a lot of grain. That's
Yeah.
a lot of grain.
Or again, black and white. Sepia or black and white. The
Mhm.
grain would have worked a little better with those.
Oh, this next shot is better.
All right, we'll move on. Let's take a look at the next shot.
Well, it's just Jeff again.
Jeff again, yeah.
Oh,
This I like.
Daredevil.
And yeah, League is right too. Vintage doesn't always mean grain. um,
No, not at all.
yeah, 100% of vintage.
Scratching or something like that is it could be. This
cool.
is
Move on with just Jeff.
I like this. I like this like the red and black just bouncing all over the place. Like your eye just goes from Daredevil to the Ace to the is that the Red Hood back there?
Yeah, I think it is the Red Hood.
Yeah.
Why does it feel
A
like
little oregano goes a long
background
way. I mean,
is
grain.
close to me? I don't know why.
Oregano.
Yeah, it does have a weird like depth thing going on, right? Like,
Yeah,
the
it
rim-
almost looks like he's a cutout, but I
is
could
it
be completely wrong.
artificially? Is the depth artificially done?
No
It's
idea.
pretty well done because the like Lightroom has that feature now, but it does a pretty good job of like separating different like things that should be in different planes.
Gotcha,
So-
gotcha.
But
Thank
if
you,
you
Alberto.
did just like, cut out Daredevil and, say blur the background, like it could definitely like screw up any kind of
Yeah, it's
multiple
interesting.
depths. Yeah, it's interesting.
He says
It
it's
is
not
interesting that you
artificial
point that out.
depth. He says, I like this a lot. That's a Mattel Red Hood, he says.
Yeah,
Um,
it's nice, man. It's nice. But now that you bring that up, Harry, it is like kind of strange that the whole
Yeah, it's kinda in your
background is at the
face.
same
Yep.
same depth, like just a flat, like there's no.
Well, if you look here, I mean, maybe, Jeff, maybe you can correct me, but this looks like maybe you masked him in because I'm seeing these little kind of
almost
halo
looks
effects around.
That's what I'm getting. I think he shot it this way, but I'm thinking maybe he selected Daredevil because Photoshop can do a great job of selecting the subject now, and then just blurred the background a little bit more.
He said no
'cause
artificial
it does feel
blur,
a little
right?
artificial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no artificial depth. He says that's an
Yeah,
extreme
they're
set sewer, so that's
Okay.
maybe-
All right.
And he had Daredevil pretty close to the camera.
Yeah.
As close as he could get
Is
him without
the-
blurring the figure.
Is the ace can? Is that like an actual thing, or is that part of the backdrop? That's got to be an actual thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can see
Physical
you
prop.
can see the shadow cast like going around.
Oh yeah, on the from the bar, the
Mhm.
crowbar.
Like it's got the
I
shape.
still like it, man. I still like
It looks
it.
great. I like the
Yeah.
way the reds pop on this. Like it's
Yeah.
Yep.
it's awesome.
I kind of
It's
wish we
great
could
framing.
bring
The
him up-
framing is really, really nice. I mean, this is the way to do like a confrontation type
it is a
thing. You know what I
proper
mean? When you've got the, yeah, I like it. But
The-
I
the
do
only-
think the background is a little too out of focus. I would love to see a little more focus on that. But
The only thing, and this they would have been just me. I would have tried to remove a good majority of the dust on Daredevil's back.
yeah,
Like I would have,
yeah.
like I could have left a few on there just to show that he was in a battle. But I think it's a little too much, and I think I would have just cloned some of those things out. But then again, I don't know.
Jeff,
if
do you Jeff, do you have Photoshop?
And while you wait for that answer,
That's
what
just
are your
like that. That would have for me. That would have been the first thing I would have touched up was just remove some of the dust. I would have left a few specks here and there, but there's way too much in some spots that I would have just cloned out.
Yeah, there's
I thought that was
a
my freaking
myriad of
monitor.
ways to do this. We could. Why isn't this show up? This is so stupid. What the hell's going on?
No, he does have Photoshop. Yeah. So there's a tool called the remove tool, and all you have to do is just it's almost like a brush. You can make it really small, and then just click on some of those dots, and it would blend it in, like it would remove it.
If you want to share, Muzz, you can do the spot healing brush. I don't know if I'm on yet. Okay, I am.
Yeah, you're
you
on.
can do the spot healing brush and just hit these little dots. I mean, this is a little time consuming. You can also, select some of this stuff, or you can select the whole back where you want, and you can go into, filter, noise, dust, and scratches, and play with this a little bit. You don't want to go too nuts with it because it can get a little fuzzy depending on what you want to happen here. And like Pablo said, like leaving a little bit of it. So like the higher your threshold goes, the less it blurs and destroys things. But in this case with black, like look how much better that looks. That was like this to that. You know what I mean? Like that's a big deal. And that's a quick way you can go and do. I didn't select that very well, but you know what I'm talking about. Just do dust and scratches, and like that looks better already. You know what I mean? Like that's good. It's good enough. So that's a good way to do that. There you go.
Yep.
Lesson of the day.
Oh, so you shoot with your phone? Okay.
So that might have had something to do
That
with.
could be why.
Is that the portrait mode thing, Pablo? Is that what
Yeah.
maybe that
Very
happened?
possible.
Like
It could have, but he did say he had the figure really close to the camera phone. So then that probably why the whole background's so blurred out the way it is.
there are ways on the phone to control that depth. I don't know. Like there's like Apple makes it. If you're using an iPhone, I don't know if you're using an iPhone, but Apple makes it very difficult to select that stuff. But you can get like camera apps that will give you a lot more control over your depth. Your
Actually, if he has Photoshop in Lightroom, it should have came with Photoshop for his phone. I think it's part of the deal, isn't it?
yeah, that I don't find that Photoshop app terribly useful, but I guess
It's very limited on what you can do, but you can do some.
yeah. I guess we're still in Photoshop. I don't know where Maz went, so I'll just keep doing this.
Oh, man, I'm a Marvel gimmick.
We're just gonna clean the whole thing up
Just chilling there.
right now. It's fascinating television right
Jeff,
here.
Jeff, thank you so much. We'll move
Oh,
on.
there we go. Okay, good.
Oh, more dust, Jeff. Harry, you seem bored? You can go into
Who's
it.
got a light? Who's got a lightsaber?
I know who's got a lightsaber.
I don't know
Terry.
what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What lightsaber? I
lightsaber.
definitely don't have one in my hand right now, and I'm definitely not going to turn it on.
We got Jeff again, and this is more of that side-scrolly kind of.
Yeah. What you were doing in that last shot, I do like the guys in the front here. This is quick because this is like a third one, I think, for Jeff. But like, yeah, like Maz said, like it's a little more everything on an even plane. That the light is way hot on that
On that guy.
antagonist there. Yeah. But I love, that last shot is what we're talking about with everybody. Like, think about depth. Think about telling a story, with different characters at different depths. Not just
Think about hitting that light button.
Yeah, think about that too. That's a good idea.
I just thought it would play off of that.
Very nice transition, Miles.
On this one too, I probably would have shot it a little lower also, just to get the guy's hand in the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would have given it a more dramatic feel to the situation of what's going on.
Yeah.
But the setup, I like the extra bodies on the ground and stuff. Like it adds a lot to the story. But yeah, I would have shot it a little lower.
I think again, there's that kind of weird halo effect around the figure again. I don't know
But
why that keeps happening.
It could be because of the phone, the lens, depending on how the.
Yeah.
Now there is apps that you can download. I'm pretty sure Android has it, and I don't know if you have to pay for them. But it gives you full control of your apertures. You might be able.
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
better
that's what I was
depth.
talking about. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
If
the
you're
gun
using
is almost.
portrait mode, try not to.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like his
Yes,
gun is almost
it gets
like
lost.
non-existent.
Yeah, it gets lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Non-existent there. All right,
shot, though.
but we got a lot of just Jeff, and unfortunately, Toyotic 40, which is the next
Yep.
one.
The next one, yeah.
We've had like 3 or 4 of these, but this is
shot,
cool.
Raven also. This is his third, fourth. Yep. All right.
Cool shot, nice composition, right?
Adrian's shot is next. Oh man,
Get them coming towards the camera instead of doing that side thing. So it's definitely
like
working
that.
right there.
Like that. Same with Raven's Eye. Like this is a nice, this is good composition here.
We already
This
moved the
next
Raven's
shot.
Eye.
Well, this
Well,
is
this
Toyotic's
is
like third or
Toyotic's
fourth at this point.
Yeah.
So I think
And
we
then
only got like
Raven's
4 people in this episode.
Oh, wow.
Like 100 shots.
this is a good shot though.
Yeah, this is nice.
really cool.
And everything
Nice.
about this is really
Yeah.
nice. That left arm's a little wacky, but it's
Yeah.
still good. Yeah, it's like a broken arm. Which maybe it is. I don't know.
Too close
Maybe
to
it is, yeah.
Could
But yeah, I
be
like
now.
this angle. I like that composition. Like
Mhm.
that's really good.
The Dutch angle works well on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All framed within that
Mhm.
doorway, the
doorway.
elevator, I guess, shaft there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that arm that is throwing me off, but it's good.
Well, he
Really good.
swung through and he hit him in the face. I don't know what's wrong with the arm.
No.
Yeah,
The
it's part of that
left arm, that kind of bent one in the,
The
back.
other
there
guy.
looks a little.
The other
Oh,
guy.
oh, yeah. Maybe he had
that
already
right
broken
there.
it. I don't know.
Yeah, it just looks like it's hanging really low.
Yeah, it looks like it's off. Like it looked like it came
Yeah,
off.
it's like it's
Yeah.
not
I think
even
he
a
broke it
socket.
already.
It went too far.
Here's Casper with a little bit of Robin love or Nightwing.
All right.
or- I don't know
I
who
like
else it is.
this.
It's
Robin. All right.
I like the framing.
Hmm.
This is nice. I like this.
Yeah.
I kind of want a little bit more cinematic shadows on him. I feel like he's kind of matte, but in a exposed way instead of a
Yeah, it's a little
maybe more
pastel-y.
contrast. Yeah, maybe
but-
a little.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's interesting. He's framed the same way as Kermit was on the toilet.
Kermit the Frog here.
Oh,
No, this is good though. I like this. I like the crop. I like that.
Yeah.
The framing.
Yeah,
is nice.
so
frame within the frame.
this kind of coloring, but a little less red, of course. But on this one, that'd be
Yeah, I do
pretty
like the color on that second one.
On
Yeah,
the second shot,
definitely.
yep. I
But
agree.
this is kind of starting to bleed here. But like on him, I like that, and then put that here, and then think you'd be
Yep.
going on good.
Yep.
All right, Casper, we'll move on.
Almost like the first one was
Raven
desaturated
Eye.
or something.
Well, at least I know what this is now. I can see what it is.
Yeah.
It's the same.
We've made it to the point where we can tell what it is.
But all this needs. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it because we spent a lot of time on your shots. But you need that rim light back here to pull them off this black. Just so you can just get an outline of them on the backside. But yeah, we'll move on.
I think we can skip yeah, this is
the third shot already. Fourth.
yeah, we gotta skip this one because it's like
Adrian. We got Arthur Fleck in costume this time. What's up, Crimson Viper? What's up?
That was a nice shot.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
Color on this is gorgeous.
Yeah, it pops.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
It pops. And there's Gabriel from Mezco, the crew.
Looks really good.
Cat butt.
What figure is this?
A bit of bounce, I think, would have helped out.
This is the Flicks Toys.
This is the Felix Toys one, yeah.
This is the Patriot.
Patriot Studios. I don't know. He's got both of these hashtags. I don't know.
This is Patriot Studios. I have this one.
Okay.
That doesn't look like. Yeah,
Looks nice though, man. The colors really pop on this shot.
If I'm being nitpicky, I would have liked to seen a little more crunch and maybe a little more dirt on the newspapers if they were discarded and crumpled up a little bit. But I mean, that's very nitpicky.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't want to destroy your props from your figures either, though. So.
Yes, you do. You want them to look real. So tint those things with tea, stick them in tea, make them look, yellowy and crumple them up. And
well, what if you
print
want
out
to
more?
You're reading one of these nice crispy.
You can print out more. You can print out more. It's just paper.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's Toyetic 40s.
What's going on?
All right. Anything else for
Adrian?
Adrian?
Yeah, no, this is it's really good.
This is a gorgeous shot. Is there more to it? Does he have another one?
I like the other one.
No, I like the first one better.
I like the other one.
The first one pops. Yeah.
I like the suit that it's lit well and you can't see the texture in the suit. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I also just like the motion in that a little bit.
Jesse's
Yeah.
We're on Jesse. We finally got here.
Damn.
First one.
Nice.
And he gets his camera way up there, man. Look, I don't. What is he doing that he has to shoot that close with the lens?
That's a nice macro.
That's a macro.
I
So
have
that's
a macro.
macro.
I never.
That's
I
100 millimeter macro.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm up there that close a lot on
Yep.
shots. Yeah.
Yep. Me too.
Depends on what you wanna do.
Go. Yeah.
I got the 100 millimeter macro for Canon. I'm never.
I mean, you're
Well, 100 millimeter, you're gonna have to back up a little bit. You know what I mean? But like a 40 or a 50, like you can get real tight. Yeah.
all right. So I learned something today. Yay!
my 100 millimeter macro. I can get like this close to the figure. It's. I mean,
Oh,
I
you
get-
can.
I
Yeah,
have
you're
no
gonna get
depth
like a
of
real
field.
tight shot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have no depth of field, but
You just got
Right.
one eye in there. One
That's it,
hand.
man.
or foot
F32, and you got a millimeter of focal plane.
You got 1 foot in there for Mike.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
So this is beautiful lighting on this, Jesse.
Yeah,
And
the
by
lighting.
the way, Jesse, if you guys haven't heard, Jesse is now working for
Congratulations,
Big
Jesse.
Bad Toy Store. He's
Yeah.
announced that. And congratulations to Jesse on that, man. He's doing their media stuff. I don't know exactly what that entails, but I'm really proud of him, man. He's awesome.
Mhm.
I'm
Nice.
kind of jelly. Kind of. Probably really jelly. But we'll just-
Still work, man. Still work.
it was probably better than Target, though.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you don't get the discounts, but he does get discounts on toys. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and
That's probably good too.
anyway, on to the shot, man. What do you guys have to say about this? Anything?
Oh, it's,
No, I mean it's just
All right. Well, Jesse,
we're just gonna be heaping praises on it. So.
that's another broadband shot. So you have to go to 2 shots in.
What?
I wonder if he did the. Does he have? Okay, he probably did that in post. I was gonna say, I wonder if he did any of the sparks like practical.
Oh, he remembered your Ember thing. So
Because I just opened up a drawer the other day. I was shooting something and I found the sparklers that I bought like a couple of years ago. I actually did that in my studio one time, and felt like a big mistake, but it came out pretty cool. I gotta say, it came out pretty cool.
After the smoke cleared, it
I mean,
looks
it's
pretty
just a
good.
sparkler, right? I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Like nice natural smoke environment for sure.
Yeah,
You
well,
order
it didn't
these
smell
sparklers in
great.
your house. You
afterwards.
get those ones for birthday cakes, Trevor. The little small ones. They're made to be indoors.
Yeah. Those are probably better. Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, Jesse, I guess we don't really have a lot to say. No point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I mean,
it's a
that's
gorgeous shot,
perfect.
Jesse.
What are you gonna say? I love the angle. I love the crop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
just gonna get the win button. If you guys don't mind, we're gonna just do the
Go
win
ahead.
button.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
There you go.
I think
Win
from
button.
now on we could just all go Muad'Dib. Like everybody should just
We
go
could,
there.
but I do like how he says
What?
Uso no longer needs a weirding module. I love that.
Yeah, that bugs me.
All right. Next shot.
What's
It's,
that?
here we go.
Yeah, Bronx Bat. We got
We're harping on the same stuff we
7
were
of
saying on
those.
the other one, so I'm gonna keep moving.
Toyetic 40s.
Toyetic
Unfortunately, we've done like
Toyetic
4 of these
40s.
too. I think. Cool
It's a
shot.
cool
though.
labyrinth shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't see a lot of that, especially with Mythic Legions there. David Bowie and
Yeah.
Mythic Legions.
Yeah, that works pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we need a little bit more light in here. So I mean, you got some light there, but like these are all blending in together with the.
I think a
floor.
contrasting light, something that
Yeah.
would just like maybe more
Yeah.
light streaming in through the window or something because you've got that bright star there. Like I don't know, but
Yeah, that's all I wanted to touch on with that
What
because
was
we have spent a little bit of time on him tonight. So moving on, we got a very pink guy here. Articulate Times and Articulate Empire. He's very pink though. I think it's supposed to be emanating from this, but
I like that.
It works.
I didn't say one way or the other.
No. I'm just saying.
No.
it
I'm
does-
not saying I'm not. This wasn't a response to you either. I'm just saying I like it.
Yeah, it works. Like you can
Yeah, I don't
tell
even
the
care
light-
if it's supposed to be coming in the stone. It's just an artistic choice of the
Mhm.
the pink. Might be a little. Could have like made that a little more subtle, or I think I would have personally moved it around a little more parallel to the figure, or even almost behind it to just give it a little bit of that rim light instead of
Yeah.
like a lot on the whole chest.
I probably would have done this with 2 different shots just to do some light painting. Harry probably would do
Yeah.
that too. At least 2 shots and just get it so the light is actually emanating from the crystal. If you paint it right, you'll come in like that. What do you think, Harry? You do a lot of
if
light.
that's the effect you wanted, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I always do that. You have the most control because I feel like in this shot it wouldn't emit that much light. So like I would take
more
out
open
maybe
light.
like, you know, left leg, camera right. Like I would take a little bit out, if I had that extra layer that I can.
And you
mask
can make
out.
this hotter if you're aiming the light at this to get that red cast on things too. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's great though. I mean, I like this. I like this a lot. He's the Pink Panther.
He's a big bender. He's a big bender.
Doo 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 doo. I'm gonna
That's cool.
get my thoughts.
Good
All right,
shot, though.
move on. Articulated Times.
Nice.
For nerd.
Oh, I like that head
His
sculpt.
arm.
Damn.
Gorgeous lighting.
The lighting is great, but what happened to his arm? He's got like a really short dinosaur T-Rex arm there, holding the gun.
Does,
Doesn't
doesn't
look
he?
like everybody fears the T-Rex. One arm.
I think it's the cape making it look.
Yeah, I think so too. I was
Odd.
gonna say. Good
That
use
or-
of that ship though, man, in the background to give it like
Yeah, that ship is awesome. What the hell is that? That's
it's
great.
from Buzz
You can build
Lightyear.
that in Fallout.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the Buzz Lightyear
Wow.
ship. It's
Is it?
like
Does it
1/18
exist like
scale.
as a physical thing, or is that like
Yeah,
a?
it's like 1/18 scale. It's like that. Like
Oh,
it scales.
shit.
to that
Let's
size.
pick that
That's
up, man.
cool.
That's fantastic. That's
Like
great.
it works great for Warhammer. The Warhammer figures. I've seen a lot of people buy this for the Warhammer figures.
That's
But
great.
It's awesome as a backdrop, like a back prop. Like it works. It's so awesome.
Yeah, Jason Rodriguez sculpts, man, they are awesome for cosplay.
Yeah.
Did
This
a
is
nice
great
job painting
stuff.
it too.
It's just that his arm looks really short.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
because
only thing bugging me.
the way the cape covers it, and then he has the torso twisted.
Yeah, he's got the torso. I can see that. It's just something about it. Just looks like his arm.
Okay,
Mhm.
one thing, Greg. I love you, Greg, but
I think it's his green.
that right arm needs to be swinging back because that right leg is forward.
Yeah.
So
If he would have twisted the
Think-
torso the other way, it
Ah, that's what it is.
I think it's a little
Knew
little
it was
awkward because of
something.
that. But
Couldn't quite.
I mean
put
the pose looks great. It's just that isn't going to be. Yeah, it's not physically right. So yeah.
Well,
that's-
if he's
that's a-
like stalking, he can be turned that way because he's.
yeah,
into
I
ready-
mean, if you're holding
right-handed-
something, I would generally say like if you're holding a spear, or you're holding something in front of you, you're not going to be swinging your arm around and stuff. But like, there's nothing in the hand, so
Yeah.
it's going to look more natural. Not that this can't happen physically, but it just looks more natural. We all know that.
All right.
The only other thing I would say is like that orange is so prominent in the background. I might have had like a light. It looks like there's a real light coming out of there, but I would have maybe reinforced it and had like more light instead of that green hitting him. Like I would have had orange hitting him or something like that, just to reinforce that whole thing. I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But it's gorgeous. I mean, it's a great looking figure too.
Yeah, they called the gate on the ACBA apparently. Wow, they're rude.
Oh, freaking ACBA will call your gate all the time. Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm with you, man.
can't get away with that shit.
Stalking, man. I'm fine with this gate in this situation.
Yeah, your feet might have to
Get
be
that arm up,
flat or like it's ACBA is ruthless.
He's got the arm up and the weapon back, like he's just kind of casually like moving forward. He's not really using a lot of this torso twisty as he moves. I get it.
What would have worked? Like this pose would have worked if he had that other arm higher and he had a cigar in his hand.
Yeah, like what I'm saying. Like if you're interacting with something, then you can walk. You can walk with your hands both in front of you. You don't have to walk with that gait. But if you don't have anything, your natural inclination is to have your hand back like that. And in a photo, if you're posing a figure, it's going to look more natural like that. Not that this can't happen as it stands, but
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that, Mikey and Trevor's got to go. But before we do that, I want to reiterate the Alien Day, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Euler's Workshop. This is his diorama that he sent to me to shoot. This is the first shot. I just got this in the day. First thing I shot, and he, of course, has got a video on this diorama for Friday for Alien Day. We're doing a Moz Alien Day, so if you hashtag that, we're gonna, and it doesn't have to be these aliens, it can be whatever aliens you want. But if you hashtag that, we'll go over those first next week. But yeah, this is 1/6 scale diorama that Euler's Workshop made. He's going to do a whole video on it on Friday. He's got it ready to come out. But yeah,
I saw it in person. Beautiful.
I see it in person too.
I know. It would be impossible if you if you didn't.
But yeah, it's a beautiful piece, and I just wanted to take this minute to recognize that again for those who just tuned in. Yeah. And this is again Alien Day this Friday, 4/26. It's hashtag Alien Day 2024, hashtag Moz Alien Day, hashtag Facehugger Friday, all in one day. It's so great. We're gonna have fun. All right, everybody's here. Good. All right, what do you guys got coming up? Anything?
I'm probably.
I know Mike and Trevor both got to go, so there's no.
I'm probably gonna do another live this weekend.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Friday you'll be highly posable.
I'll be on that. I'll be on the highly posable on Friday, but I'm talking about Saturday. I may do another post processing live stream.
All right. Well, I gotta work Saturday night, so I can't help you with that. But
I might
do it later after 10.
I'll be around.
Oh, awesome! I'll let you. I'll let
you
you
want
know.
a guest.
Yeah. I'm playing it by ear because I may need to be babysitting my nieces. So if I do, then I can't do the show. But
yeah, that's not really babysitting. That's more like putting them in a.
Go figure. It's called rewinding the stream and just listening to it again.
But other than that, no, I'm just working on some dials and more shots. I got to catch up since I was gone this weekend. So, but yep.
All right. Trevor, you got anything coming up this weekend or next? Legion's Lounge Monday? I don't know, something.
Legion's Lounge was last night. It was a great episode with the Mythic Enablers. It was a lot of fun.
I had to work last night. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Good repeat viewing. Like if you want to go back and be the replay crew, it's good. I think we're gonna do 1 6-pack this Friday because we didn't do it last week. There really wasn't much to talk about, but now there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot for me to complain about, so that'll be perfect.
And the Wolverine Deadpool trailer, you guys can go for that too.
Yeah. And then pretty soon, a couple of weeks, Toy Photo Bomb, TJ Fry at Capes and Rifles will be my guest.
Cool. Nice.
Toy Photo Bomb. So that's it for me.
Good stuff. Mikey, you got anything going on?
Photography and printing stuff. I do have a new video up on YouTube if you want to see how to mix constant light sources and flash.
Nice.
If you like my lighting in my photos and you think it looks halfway decent, then check out the video.
That's on your channel, right?
Yeah, that's on my YouTube channel. I mean, bear with the process. It's not exciting. it's. I mean, you know,
Now,
it all
Turn
builds
around.
on
It's
itself. I mean, I
It's a
put
program.
lights out. Yeah, I put lights out where I think I'm gonna want them. Then I go through and you know I'll set exposure and modify them. It's a process. So the beginning isn't that exciting. There's not much going on other than me putting lights where I think I might need them and explaining what they're for. But watch the whole thing. It's like 30 minutes. You know.
Okay. Harry, you got anything going on before we go?
No, nothing much. Same old, you know, just more photography and spending all my
Dude,
money
I
on.
can't wait to get to
the
your
dark
damn
side
Mics, new mics every week. He's got a
Yeah,
new
new
mic
mics every
week,
time.
this guy.
Yeah, every time I show up, it's a new setup. You know,
You just
so
moved back to your
Lightsabers.
house.
a lot of work.
You're
It's a
just
lot
back
of
in
work.
Nevada right now.
Joking with the other
Lightsabers.
guys.
Yeah, but it's new. Everything's new.
Oh, that Captain America, that Mezco Captain America goes up for pre-order.
Your
tomorrow.
last shot was beautiful, man. I know we'll get to that
Yes,
in like 3 months, but that was really cool, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah.
thank you. But yep.
Even the second
3
shot
months
you
out.
have on there with Bumblebee. Oh my god!
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, thank
All
you,
the
thank you.
Transformers
Yeah,
stuff is great.
I'm very happy with this line. Everything just looks so good on camera.
So,
Yeah.
Jake, to answer your question, that's Insightful Imagery's channel. He should be linked down in the description below if you want to check.
yeah.
Any of the people on this panel all have their links in the description below. So, of course, you can jump on that and check out that lighting video he was talking about.
I only have one video that can be helpful. So
Hey, it's helpful though. It's helpful.
But it's helpful. It's a good video. It's a good video.
So yeah, Tuesday next week we'll go over your Alien Day shots, and with that, I think we're gonna get out of here. Unless there's anything else you guys want to mention.
no Captain America tomorrow. Mezco.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
Pass.
gonna jump on that. Is it
Pass.
exclusive?
Captain
No.
America Mezco. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If
the
it's
new
not
Mezco
exclusive,
one.
then I'll
I
decide
don't like
later.
No,
those
it's not
pajama
exclusive.
superheroes.
It's not exclusive.
I never really got into Captain America. I'll pass.
And
I
then
think that Marvel Legends Anniversary Edition, that one's really good. So I think that's kind of where I
That-
need to be, really.
I think Mezco's teasing that they're gonna do either a Deadpool or a Wolverine on that new Deadpool movie. So because they reposted the trailer on their Mezco website. Or
Well,
their-
they got enough Wolverines just recently. Maybe they'll give us a Deadpool.
I think it might be a Deadpool. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be a Deadpool.
All right, if we're shilling, two things. Go check out Galactic Valor on Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the last 30 some odd hours of the Kickstarter. They're really close to hitting the goal. Buy a figure or two. They're only like $35, man. They're really cool. They're going to go well with, speaking of aliens, they'll go well with aliens. They'll go well with Star Wars. They'll go well with Cosmic Legions and stuff. So go check them out for sure.
All right.
Galactic
With that, guys,
Valor.
we're gonna get out of here. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next Tuesday. I love to see some Alien Day stuff, and I can't wait to see what you guys got going on. For us.
Ooh, deep.
So have a good night, guys.
Later.
Take care.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.